As you do.
Yeah, she do.
How you
Roll
guys doing?
20.
Doing well. How are you?
Good.
Pretty good, pretty good. Had a good week.
Great.
You explode anything or set anything on fire for the 4th?
No, but we had someone launch something and hit our window eave.
Nice.
Woke up the
Yeah,
children.
we put them to bed early because we had to work the next day, so we were being old farts
You know,
on
old
actual
fogies.
July 4th. Yeah.
Hey, Garrett, am I
Mhm,
healed
mhm.
again yet now?
No,
No.
you're not. This is one of the very rare times that we're continuing combat from my side.
What about my XP, Garrett?
Are you? If
No.
you're in game, go ahead and take it.
No. I was walking away when you and Jar said, "Hey, XP." And you're like, "Yeah, we'll do it next time."
No, we weren't doing XP
We
yet
did-
because we were continuing.
Exactly. We didn't do XP
Yeah,
last
we're in
time.
combat.
That's-
Okay.
Yeah, we're in the middle of combat. That's why I said next time, because next time, as in after we do more crap.
Okay.
As soon as we get out of this fight and survive.
If we ever get
Yeah.
out of the fight.
If we get out, because I'm literally one more stress than I'm feral, so.
Oh, I mean, I'm feral and I'm bloodied, so
Join the crew.
join the crew. You'll be a welcome addition.
It's all
Puppies.
coming back to me.
Go on, puppies.
And
Yes.
you know, one thing, Rachel, is going feral isn't the end of the world. It can actually be a really powerful move.
He reworked Feral. It's actually not that bad anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's not just everyone fails. It's more like it's like a voting system where we decide what crazy thing the character's gonna do, and then
Right,
you still get to pick. So
right. You still
At the
get
end
to
of the
pick
day, you
what
choose
you
what
want to
happens.
do. Yeah. And
Who?
What
they're
is it?
usually
And then
all
after
a
you're
little negative, but like
Yeah.
only like it's more like it's not necessarily they're bad. They're just all perpendicular to the.
they all reflect your what's it, your dark impulse, and then after you go feral, you can do whatever you want with your character. You're not compelled to play anyway, right? But you know, it's more fun if you play into it, and I'll award dark hearts when you do that.
If you're fucked up, you're gonna do fucked up things.
There you go.
But is it unfair after that session? Like, can you like heal
Yes.
from it or?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not
At,
permanent on your
after
character
the
now.
scene, you go back to normal.
Oh, okay. That's what I was just.
Yeah,
making sure.
it's just until like the end of what we're doing.
Right. When we go back into downtime and you heal all your everything else, you heal that feral too.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I go feral like every Friday.
Okay.
It's not that big of a deal.
He steps on the gas where most people are like, let's take a break. He's like, nope, gas all the way.
What I've learned, if you're picking a getaway driver, you don't pick Danny.
Exactly.
Got it.
Well, I will either get you there absurdly quick, or you're all gonna die.
The wheels fall off after 5 seconds.
You know what? But it's always a good time.
It is a good time. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying the wheels off the side of the car.
I am more like the train wreck you guys can't turn away from. You guys are stuck with me.
Well, seeing as it's 7, does anybody want to give a quick recap of what transpired last time?
Well, we snuck into the merchant skeleton. We got all the car parts.
Yeah, we did. Yep.
The car is not put together.
We do kind of need to put it together. Yep.
I believe we are currently trying to figure out how the hell we're gonna get out of here.
I mean, I think you got it mostly right. You emitted some fire. There was a lot of fire.
Yeah, Corn kind of burnt the place down.
As Corn is wont to do.
He went feral as well.
Yeah.
Who? Groovy also went feral.
Yeah.
Yep. You know what? I had a string of 6s. That's what I remember.
remember rolling really poorly.
I mean, I rolled real poorly to begin with.
That's all you need to do to die. I mean, to not
To live,
succeed.
yeah, live.
Give me the ones. I will hand out the punishment.
Or you'll defer the punishments till later.
Oh yeah. Oh
Garrett's
yeah.
just a bank robber and he's unhappy with you.
Thanks for reminding me.
Hey, I succeeded every time, thank you. No punishments for me.
Oh, you know, I used the military system. You know, punishment for one is punishment for all.
You're all gonna get along and you're all gonna like it.
There you go.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I made a little map to help remind you guys what the current situation is. I spent a long time on this, so I'd like to show it to you, see what you guys think. Here we go.
I'm waiting on bated breath. Oh yeah, the fire shit sandwich. Yep.
Perfect.
Oh, that's right. Bumble
Beautiful.
started playing on his flute
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
summoned
and there's
spiders. Yeah.
and there's a lot of spiders. However, you know, spiders and fire, they're kind of mortal enemies, so
I mean, they go hand in hand.
it's not so bad at the moment.
Well, I don't know. Are these kamikaze spiders?
I mean, they try to kill whoever that gets in their way. That's all I know.
Are these spiders on fire attacking people? Is it arguably scarier than the spiders for fire?
You know, that wasn't what I was going to say, but you are correct. Yes.
Persuasion.
I'd like to persuade the spiders to jump onto the guards. Yeah.
So I have
Not
the,
us.
I have the tokens down here. Don't get misled. This isn't the number of actual guards there are. You by setting, you know, the arguably the most important building in town ablaze, you guys have raised the alarm bells. Oh, I need to get one more person here. Hold on.
Who are we missing?
We are missing. You guys have a chance to really fuck up my plans.
Wait, didn't we kill?
I'm sure you can't wait.
I love fucking up plans.
I mean, didn't we kill one of the adventurers?
Yeah, actually, but one of the adventurers is wounded, and you know
The bard.
yeah, and broke off attack, and the other one was indeed killed, or as Lord Haverschmied would say, murdered.
I don't understand that word. He keeps using it a lot.
I don't think you know what that word means.
You're damn right I don't.
You're still alive.
So this is where we begin. Bumble, you have just kicked the door to the warehouse open. You've got a big box of parts for the drill tank with you. I think everybody's carrying a box at this point.
Yes.
Yep. It's groovy.
Hey, Groovy,
It's time.
you made it.
I told you I'd be late.
You did, and I appreciate you giving me a heads up.
He appreciates the honesty.
Also, congrats on passing your test and not, endangering your work and or career.
Yeah, that was legitimately terrifying. So thank God I don't have to do that for another 5 years.
And then 5 years from now, you'll be like, "Oh my God!"
Pretty much.
It's been 5 years? Gosh.
Well, Grooves, we were just literally just getting started. We'd done the recap, which I think can be stated in one sentence, which is break into the besieged city of the Merchants Guild, go up to their most important building where their leader lives, break into there.
Pretty sure we got away scot-free, guys. Am I right there? Like,
Yeah,
there's no way that we exited in front of the
There's
entire
no
army.
way we fucked this up at all.
I mean, 100% correct.
Everything goes perfectly all the time.
Set the whole place on fire, killing many of his guards and one of his adventurers.
I mean, you say murder, we say success.
Can you prove that we did it?
I
see
saw
no
you.
evidence.
I saw you monsters do it with my own 2 lordly eyes.
Uh-huh. It
Well,
sounds
you
like
just be
sounds
lying.
like that's on shaky grounds. I mean, are we to trust the Lord's eyes?
You don't understand what he's saying.
No, I get the sensation that he's accusing me of something. I don't know what. Just that he's accusing me.
So, as I was saying, setting the scene, Bumble, you have this, giant box. Maybe you're carrying 2 boxes, Bumble. I don't know. You're pretty big. You got these big boxes full of your drill tank parts. You kick open the flaming door, and standing outside in front of you is what appears to be the entire Merchants Guild army. And only a few seconds later, you realize, oh no, it can't be the entire army, but it's like 100 dudes. Lord Haberschmied is standing behind some of them, and he's pointing and he's saying, "Kill those monsters! They're stealing from the warehouse. The most egregious, most severe infraction of any possible town." What?
This is our stuff.
I'm not talking to you, small kobold, because I can't understand what you're saying.
How?
It says you'll have our stuff.
But attack them! Why are you waiting? The army, not just guards, but army, begin to rush at you, Bumble. You look over your shoulder, you see all your friends standing behind you. They can see what's happening out, from underneath your legs.
Run away.
Yeah. What would you guys like to do?
What are we standing on? Where are we?
You are inside a burning warehouse. Fire
it's
is
already
everywhere.
on fire. That's right.
Yeah,
It's all
no,
coming back to me
it's
slowly
all
now. I was a
fine.
little intoxicated last night.
Yeah. There's beams from the ceiling kind of cracking and falling, little bits of cinders and, you're in a burning building that is very on fire. Like unsafe levels of on fire.
Well, it's time to leave. And
Yeah, this seems like the best op. I'm gonna leave.
Well,
Wait, but can we leave like that?
we
It's
are
like
surrounded.
we're surrounded.
No,
We're
trust
surrounded.
me. Run this way. I have an idea.
Yes. Oh, what's your idea? 'Cause I got
I'm listening.
I'm gonna run this way, towards the other end of the building, Garrett. And when I get there, I'm going to use my potion. Oh god, this is a terrible idea. Oh no, this is a great idea. I'm gonna use my my stone melter potion, which it turns like solid stuff into like smoke when you throw it on it.
okay. So you're gonna melt a hole in the wall to escape?
Yeah, and then we're gonna fucking break through it. It doesn't fucking melt it all the way. I don't know. That's my plan. Everybody, take it or leave it.
I mean, I'm totally down. Quick question: did I throw my shield and lose it? Cause it's still on my thing, but I couldn't remember.
I think
I'm
you did
so
lose it last time. I didn't.
I think
make
I
any
did.
Notes saying
didn't.
that, but I do recall that.
I recall that too, and I didn't write it down. So
So it's gone.
okay, I'm going to mark that off there. Okay.
Gosh, if you could only find a place where there were a lot of valuable things to look for something new. I mean, I don't know where that could be. Oh God, it's right here. It's on fire.
You say that.
Hopefully that was a not so subtle hint pointing out that there's lots of very valuable things in this warehouse.
I know, but I have 1 stress left. About to die.
Jeez, man, it'd be
It'll be
terrible
fine.
if you all died tonight.
Then Garrett can take
Whatever
a
can
break.
get that door open.
You know, I have.
believe in myself.
So, what are you think? Pardon me. What are you thinking about doing, Bumble? Since
I kind of wanted to take my harvesting axe and just like do one big swing and then run away. Like that. That's what I wanted to do. I
Sounds
wanted
like
to
a good plan.
it does.
swing and run.
Sounds like a good
swing and
stress
run.
management.
Okay, I can't take any stress, so I'm just going to smash real quick. Here we go. I'm just
Ooh, wow, just going raw. Not even.
I'm just
yeah,
raw
no-
dogging it
no-
with a
yeah,
4.
no dark hearts, none of that.
No.
Yeah, all right. You take a wide sweeping, cut at these rushing, army men. They're all wearing armor. Your axe cuts through one, then two, and then gets stuck hard in the breastplate of the third. You try to, yank it back. It's stuck.
Well, my question, so did I go through did I hack any limbs off as it went through?
Oh, at least 4 limbs got chopped
Okay,
in half.
because I get a burst of power for each limb. So I don't know how you'd like to give that to me, but I got a burst of power for each limb.
Okay. Well, let's say instead of just 2 guys going down, let's say you got 5. But then your axe gets stuck in the armor of the 5th.
Okay.
That son of a bitch.
That's my extra burst of power. Okay. Uh-oh. What are we gonna
Just
do?
use the guy as like a hammer.
Yeah, I'm just you know what? I'm just gonna take my hammer and I'm gonna start running, like with him on the edge of my axe. like he's over my shoulder, like as I'm bringing up the rear. I'm Bumble. I can carry him. It's fine.
So Splorty, as you run through the warehouse, many baubles catch your well-trained eye, but you make it all the way to the other side where you can prepare your potion. All your friends, I assume, are following along with Bumble in the rear. How about it, friends?
They do who they want.
Danny, Groovy.
Forgot what.
Charge out there with a piece of metal in my hand,
Okay.
and I also use assault to try to cleave into enemies.
What I'm going to do right now is look at my spell list and see if there's anything from that I could gain inspiration
Okay.
as to help me in this situation.
Okay. So Zane the Bane is going wild. Tristan's reading a book. Ramble. What are you doing?
Can you hear me?
We can now.
No, we
I
can.
mean, we can now, but not
I've been
before that.
talking like this whole time. And...
No, nope, we
Sorry.
couldn't hear you.
All right. So, we're right in front of the warehouse, right?
You are just kind of right at the entrance. You could step out or stay inside.
Right. We're right, but obviously this is where carts are to be dropped off.
There's
But I imagine they
there's
don't
at
have any-
least 3 carts around you. One is
Oh,
on
yeah,
fire.
yeah, yeah.
Actually,
we'll get
3
there.
are on fire.
Okay, we'll get there. Yeah,
Actually, about
fire's
20
fine.
of them.
What I'm doing- Okay. So, but there are no horses, I assume, because you would drop off your cart here and then take your horses. But you know what a cart is when you take off all of the leverage and take the horses away? Did you say a giant seesaw? Because you would be correct. What I'm going to do is try to push over one of the large stacks of boxes onto the cart with myself standing on it, perhaps using a lasso to pull it, to fling myself over the wall.
So you're intending to get like thrown off the top of this hill
Yes.
into the lower city? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You see, they surrounded us, but they didn't account for one direction. Up.
Okay.
I thought you were referring to the band there for a second.
Me too. You didn't. Go ahead.
So Zane, give me just a minute. I remembered that you're coming next, but I think
good,
let's figure out what happens to Ramble here. Ramble, how are you going to, like, what action are you going to use for that? And would you you like to execute a dark card or take a dark bargain?
Probably. I'm still trying to get logged in, so honestly, I'm struggling to get into the thing, but I think I'm almost there.
Sure.
So,
Sure, no worries. I'll go to Zane first then. So Zane, you jump out with a piece of jagged metal, and you're assaulting. What action is that?
It's gonna be smash.
Okay, and any hearts or bargains? For
I
Zane?
will use a dark heart, but I have shock to my muscle, so it just bounces out.
Yeah, well, that's better than.
All right, so
losing.
describe what you're doing, Zane, and because I want to try to give you, a devil's bargain.
I'm running out there. I got a jagged piece of metal. I just saw Bumble go out there and rip through like 5 guys. I'm hyped as fuck right now. I want to do that. I want to take home some heads. I go and run out there charging, and I go for a swing.
Oh,
Now-
that's right. You are feral too, right, Zane?
Yeah,
So you can't
Okay,
take
so
a devil
yeah,
bargain.
yeah.
So so
Nope.
you're playing in. He can take a dark bargain.
Oh, he
just
can?
can't spin stress.
Gotcha. So now Zane the Bane is a master guitarist, right?
That is true.
Some have said that.
Right, but
If you ask Zane,
Lane has said that.
Zane has said that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and by some I mean Zane. Yes.
So, devil's bargain is, for this extra die, this jagged piece of metal is going to slice off your, tip of your finger for your guitar hand. Clean right off. Or not clean, but jaggedly, it'll tear it right off.
you could never play the guitar.
You could never play the guitar beautifully again. You're right.
Well, hey, that's not. There's some really good guitarists that I know of that don't have a finger.
There you go.
Well, alright.
Of course, it's on his strumming hand, so
You have choices. You could accept it. You could not.
I'm dead. Goodbye, world. I'm dead.
Bye, Zane.
See you, Zane.
Bye.
Yeah, Zane. So you wade into the forces outside, and guard after guard goes down as you step in, but they are stabbing you at the same time. It's crazy how long you keep going, but eventually you're gonna take 3 shock, and if you can't take that 3 shock, then
Goodbye, Zane.
Zane dies.
It was a nice run.
It was. It was a great run for Zane the Bane.
You did knock out quite a few dudes before you ate it, but yeah, you ate it. Okay, now Ramble Ribble, you ready to toss yourself high into the air and then back down onto the city without a parachute? I mean,
without a parachute. Oh, sir, you underestimate me. You see, my gear is a very, very long tie. You see, I'm going to attach my tie to the cart itself, so that either, depending on this roll, I'll be able to gain control and repel myself down, or the cart comes after me and crushes me.
I appreciate you giving me options. So okay, what action are you going to use for it?
I would say this is probably a trick shot.
Okay, a trick shot. Okay, and what's your? Are you playing into your feralness as well?
Oh, I am
You also
well feral. Yeah, but my feral is big mouth, so I'm probably just telling more secrets about everybody here.
Shut the fuck up, Rebel. You lost your best customer.
Okay. All right.
I'd like to use the dark card if I could to
You
increase effect.
You certainly can. Oh yeah, I did want to point out the effect is probably going to be quite limited, given that there's a roof above your head. It's on fire though, so it's probably pretty weak. Let's see what
Roofs, sir, are meant to be shot through. Do you know nothing about business?
we're about to see if a bugbear can shoot through a flaming roof.
We're about to see. And if I die, well, at least Zane won't be alone in hell.
Exactly.
If he dies, can we hold hands together while we die? Ah, no, he survives.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I died with a 6 last time.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Don't worry, you're not ending an epic adventure with the dragon. Yeah, you topple the towering stacked boxes onto the cart, and it slingshots your ass straight up into the roof. You hit it pretty hard, and burst through. Your extremely long tie streaming back behind you. You make it out over the wall. And
Oh my god!
and the tie acts as kind of like some kind of air brake almost. You know, it's fluttering around in the breeze. It slows you down a bit, and then catches on the wall, and you end up hanging on the side of the wall. You're gonna take two shock, muscles and guts.
Oh, good lord! I'm in an incredible amount of pain.
I think I threw on the back.
And if that fills up all your shock, you're bloody.
Oh yeah, I'm incredibly bloody. I mean, it's basically a fountain right here. When I said I was going to paint the town red, I didn't mean it by hanging on a wall, literally doing so with my own blood. But hey, here we are. Okay, I guess that's my turn.
Yeah, also, by the way, you're hanging from your neck because it's a tie.
Well, yeah, how do you hang? Duh. You learn nothing from the rope?
All right. Tristan, are you following Sporty?
I would like to cast a spell, which, just based on the flavor of Lord Crevice, even though it's not listed in the book, I think it would be probably tier 2, but just like a wave of fear or dread to hit the closest enemies. Because that would cause them to be,
Sure. So tier 2, I'll go with the first rank of enemies.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying all of them.
Tier 3, you could get them all if you want.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the first wave away from Bumble so he can run away.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, tier 2 then.
All right, so minus 1d, and here we go.
And also 1 stress to cast the spell.
I have no idea. What the fuck?
That was a lot of dice.
I said... Oh, that was bonus. My bad. I was trying to put minus 1. Okay. I apologize. Here we go. Okay, so yeah.
Oh boy.
Awkward.
Awkward.
Oh no.
After I'd said, that I was rolling nothing but 6s last game.
You're not
Yes.
bloodied, are
No, I'm not.
You are now.
Not yet. So yeah, that's a full failure. Tristan, your spell, as you connect with Crevice, it terrifies you, not your enemies. You find yourself unable to move, frozen in terror, as Bumble runs by with guards right behind her. Or him. I can't recall if Bumble
Him.
is gendered.
The gender is fluid. He, they, like all pronouns. It just is.
Any Christmas pronouns he
Yeah.
loves. His pronouns are elf on the shelf.
I thought it was holly and or jolly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Tristan, unfortunately, that brings us right back to you, because as your fear, releases. Actually, you know what? Doesn't come back to you right now. Let's go to Sporty. Sporty, you're right up here at the end of the warehouse. A large stone wall, covers back wall. There don't appear to be any doors or exits back here.
I'm not worried about it. Yeah. All right. Cool. I can I use my potion and fucking or my concoction, throw it at the fucking wall.
So this is your special. What's it? Your special uncompleted thing.
No, actually, I made this concoction like rolling for it as a downtime.
Oh, okay. So it's just a concoction. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
I have 3 of them, and I'm willing to use 2 of them here.
Okay. And describe what they do again.
It says I have written down it's a potion that melts stone, but creates like a massive screen of smoke. I believe this is one of the ones where I asked you to come up with the negative.
Oh well, that actually seems quite positive in this situation. So lucky me. And by me, I mean you.
Well, I don't know. Not necessarily. Smoke is hard to breathe in. It might, make the rest of the air in this whole place, unbreathable.
It could indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I would still like to see a roll.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna roll. In fact, I'm gonna do a tinker roll, and I'm gonna go hard on it.
He's going to roll to see if he has mesothelioma.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because you have to go hard on it, right?
Yeah, I have to go hard on it.
Okay.
So, here I go. Doodly do.
Oh yeah, Dark Hearts.
No,
you don't have any. And
roll. We're gonna roll.
all right.
Well, we usually roll really well, and I'm seeing a lot of gray tonight.
Yeah.
It's almost like Garrett installed the mod 4 and lower.
Look, I totally did not talk with Nick about his mods.
He was tired of seeing all those damn 6s, and he's like, these motherfuckers.
Like, look at the previous session up top. And
I know.
Yeah. It's like,
You know
here,
what
like
evens out?
6, 4.
There's rope with the double 6s. Like,
Alright. I
Okay.
just have increased effect because of the go hard.
Okay. So with the 4, this potion seems a good bit stronger than you remembered when you made it. And using 2 of them may have been a bit of overkill.
I don't remember making the potion. Let's be honest.
The entire top end, like the entire wall starts to dissolve into this thick smoke.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. And this, you can still kind of see in the smoke because of all the fire around. But at the same time, it's super thick. You start coughing uncontrollably. So you, Bumble. Tristan, you just see this cloud of smoke.
I don't say anything. I'm in terror.
That's right. You've got your eyes closed. Sporty, the ceiling starts to fall in and cave
That's
in
fine. I'm not in there.
on top of you.
Well,
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah. You get bonked in the head by one of
Oh,
the,
that
the
sucks.
one of the burning beams. You're gonna take shock to muscles and guts. Or sorry, no, brains and muscles.
All right, I want to resist.
How do you resist?
Okay, so Florida has concocted a device that's a one-time use device that specifically goes off and when something falls in proximity to Lordy's head, that launches a little harm up that smacks it just slightly so it hits him on the shoulder instead.
Okay. What action is that?
Well, I'm gonna say it. While it sounds like a tinker, I'm gonna roll it as a finesse because I really feel like it's got to be precise.
Oh right. It's like hitting a soccer ball.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, that kind of worked. You're gonna take 2 stress, and you will only take shock to your brains. So yeah, you just got bonked. let's cut back to Tristan. Tristan,
Mm-hmm.
the sheer terror of the situation wears off, and when you open your eyes, you're surrounded by these guards. One has his sword raised to chop your head off. What do you do?
Yeah, so, excellent question. First, I pee myself a little.
That does help.
I guess I want to... No, that doesn't help. All right, so...
Oh, and Sporty, for playing your playing into your gadgets and concoctions, take a dark heart.
I would like to cast Retreat.
Oh, this just sounds like a good time to use it.
I'm going to run away from the fight.
Okay, what does retreat do? Like,
You slide under that
tell me.
doorway and away from the fight. So I'm thinking it's like Expeditious Retreat, you know?
Okay, sure, good enough.
It's a tier 1. We're going to hope. A 6. I broke next dice. Thank goodness.
So as the sword comes down, describe what happens as you run away.
So I like to imagine that, like a lot of undead, I just simply, pop my knees out of socket and then just crab walk my arms and, legs like that to just skitter away.
I just imagine a skeleton crumbling to the ground.
Like
It's like
the
a-
ring
like-
girl. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Ah. No, I'm glad Zane is dead for this.
All right, you reconfigure your skeleton into something horrific and scuttle away like four-legged
Gross.
skeleton crab thing.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Nasty.
As you scuttle forward into this dark and thick smoke, you start like bumping into the boxes, and eventually you bump into Bumble's back end.
Yep.
You can't see shit,
You're
Hey.
damn right I can't.
but before we figure out what happens, let's go back to the wall where Ramble Riddle is hanging from his tie, slowly swaying over the lower city, and yeah, painting the town red. What would you like to do?
Oh
Randy?
boy. So, like I said, I'm going to rappel down because I imagine the tie is just basically like an endless fruit by the foot, right?
Endless.
So, pretty much. And so I'm just going to kind of rappel down, leaving like an incredibly obvious blood trail to everyone of exactly who and where I am. Can I do that?
You sure can. And let me just quickly switch us back to the map so I can show you where you are for context. So you shot yourself over, right? The outer wall. So you see the late Zane the Bane's token there?
Indeed.
Yeah, so you land here. You're next to the shitter, next to the place where the sewer starts. The big cesspit is down farther.
I dive into the dung.
Oh, it stings.
Swan
Stings quite a bit.
dive.
Oh, I'm gonna have so many infections to show the cards later. Basically, I'm just collecting diseases at this point.
Indeed. Okay. Actually, you know what? Roll fortune for me. Let's see how many diseases you get.
Haven't gotten any experience with it. Yep. So what, 2 dice? This one right?
However many specials you have.
2, I do believe.
Oh, it's a lot of diseases.
Oh man, I'm a medical oddity.
It's gonna be swollen for quite some time.
Don't you
It's
see?
impressive, to be honest.
Don't you see? Your diseases are perfectly balanced. They're fighting off each other.
Rumble, just in terms of narrative, you're just out of here. You're running, right?
Yeah, I'm out. I'm just gonna sit and listen until I
Okay.
can make jokes.
Okay. Well, you make your way through the sewer, down and out, and land in the Sislik's boat all the way at the bottom of the cliff. Eventually.
Hey guys, check out all these open sores and goiters. You impressed? I can see your jealous eyes.
So now we'll come back to Bumble. You can't see shit, Bumble. You just stubbed your toe on a box that jingled, sounded like gold to you. In your, what's it? After stubbing your toe, you're like, God damn it! And as you flail about, you knock over another box. That one sounds like it was made of some kind of very, very fine china.
Well, I do start singing silver and gold, and I just like grab the one that like jingled because it sounded like jingle bells to me, which is music, of course, to my ears.
Okay. If you're carrying 3 boxes, that means your hands are going to be full. You're going to be unable to like use your weapons
Yep,
and stuff unless you drop one of the boxes.
I'm grabbing it and running towards where I feel like was in the same direction as I was. Or can I hear anything? Do I have an idea?
Yeah, in front of you, you hear something go like the sound of like a hammer hitting a coconut, and then you hear Lord Sportimer say, "Ow!"
That sounds about right. Okay, I'm grabbing my jingle bells as I think they are, and I'm running towards the coconut.
Okay. I think we'll all just kind of group up together at this point. Sporty, you're able to
Where did the loud one go?
to lead everyone outside. That smoke is just like bellowing inside. It's really
Oh no, he's burning to death.
Bumble is slightly singed, but only Tristan and Bumble show up behind you.
Deuces.
I start cackling.
Damn, he was always real loud. I'm going to sure. What was his name?
Don't know. I
Did
already
we
need
ever
a guy.
hire him, like, officially?
No.
Oh, okay, well, goodbye, man who wandered into our home one day and decided he worked with us. It was great. Your music was bad.
I think you should feel bad too.
Okay, let's fucking go.
Let's get out of here.
Lord Sprulimer does not want to stand. Is this a wall?
No. It's just a sheer cliff. That's kind of like the highest part of the cliff because this whole thing, kind of it's like stairs down to the upper city. You guys can shimmy over the cliff, and we'll switch back to world map to finish this up. You guys are right over here.
Why do you look so gross? What did you do to your body?
Oh, me. Yes. Survival instinct. That's what it is.
It makes Lord Splodimer sick.
Well, bad things happen.
It's metal as fuck.
It hurt like a motherfucker. I hope this will bend the right way again.
This could be a new look for you. This is your thing. Everybody needs a thing.
Down in the lower city, there aren't really many guards because they're all up top at the burning warehouse. However, there are lots of citizens, and when they see you 3 emerge, you hear a woman scream and a door slam, and there's just kind of like this mad rush of people ducking away from their windows,
Why do we come
running out
here?
of the street for all the boxes that you're carrying.
Okay, we have the boxes.
Yep. all except one that Zane was carrying.
No. Okay, can I go flashback
Sorry.
grab that box? Can somebody flashback grab that box?
It'll cost you 2 stress.
I'll
Oh man, does anyone have 2 stress?
I will flash back and carry the damn box.
God. Okay, what if we built the car real fast? That was part of the plan originally.
It was part of the plan.
So like we ship them in easy to build box pieces. Maybe.
Just maybe.
I mean, and it's definitely not like, you know, some of the boxes have slightly broken open and bits and pieces are missing.
You know, if you build it, you take something apart and rebuild it enough times, you'll eventually have enough pieces to build 2. If you're smart enough.
Yeah, if we're smart enough.
If you would like to try to speed build it, you can, but I would say that it's likely got 0 effect. And what I mean by that is,
Yeah,
them,
I know.
them guards gonna catch up with you.
Dim guards.
Okay, we can do it while we run as a group action. I'll lead it.
I only have 1 stress. Well, you're leading it.
He's
Great.
leading. He's leading.
Great,
Go.
great.
What are we doing?
I'm
What are
gonna
we
say-
rolling?
I'm going to say Tinker.
I will
I
remind
think-
you, I said 0 effect.
Oh, 0 effect.
And with a group action, don't think you can change the effect.
Oh, you can't get back to back.
Dang it.
Yeah, because it's just a straight roll. I mean, you can still try to do it. Just, I mean, it would just not have any effect. Meaning it won't work.
So we're better off doing just doing a regular roll, and then having
Somebody assist you, yeah.
Okay.
I have 3 Tinker. I'm willing to assist.
Okay, let's do it. You and me. Build
Yep.
it right now.
Yep. Do we need this screw? Don't know.
Alright, so we'll build the car. I'll can I use that dark art to get effect?
You can use the dark art to increase effect.
I'll use
yes.
the dark art you gave me to increase effect.
Okay. And then assistance is also increasing the effect. So.
Yep.
Cool, and I'll go hard. To also
Okay.
the effect.
Okay, so it's going to be great effect at this point.
Okay, so it's +1 -1 because I have shock.
Oh, okay, so normal effect.
No, well, just break shock and reduce effect.
No, shock will reduce your.
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah, just
you're
reduce
correct.
the
It will
dice.
reduce
3
your
dice,
dice roll.
but
Yeah,
to
yeah.
be
The
Plus
effects.
+1 from your
so
special,
yeah,
and
so
then -1 from
limited.
shock. Yeah.
So +3 effect from 0 is what?
It goes 0, limited, normal, and then great.
So we're at great effect now.
Yep.
Fuck yeah! All right, hope I don't fail because I can't. So. Yip you da.
Ooh, how's
6.
this look?
Dude, we just we lock eyes, and I'm like, I think we just build a fucking car while running. We're just like we're running like, and we're like tossing the parts back and forth, like jumping them into place. It becomes like one wheel, and like whoever jumps on it, it becomes 2 wheels, and now we got a little platform, and then we just keep adding pieces to it real fast till we've got like a Lego car basically put together. Now we're stepping on the gas.
All right. Sporty, as you settle into the driver's seat, I'm imagining Big Ol' Bumble is in the back, like, in the cargo area, and Tristan, who still hasn't fixed his legs, is trying to fit himself into the passenger seat.
Yes. Hey,
You need
I'll
to do
lay
that.
prone. We can fold me like an accordion, We can do that too.
Gross. So gross.
When you don't have organs anymore, come talk to me.
It's like infinitely jointed. It's nasty.
Okay, yeah, the car is here. It starts up. It's incredibly loud and draws everyone's attention.
We are already doing that.
I mean, you were, but you are more now.
Whatever. We go underground.
Okay, yeah, you're
Fuck, we got a
drilling
drill
down.
car.
Okay, yeah, you start drilling down. You start drilling down into someone's basement.
Oh god, not again!
Yeah.
Great, now we're gonna be going a whole nother arc stopping this dumb asshole.
There's a giant dragon sitting in the no.
New dragon.
Guy's the chosen one or some shit, and we wrecked his fucking living room, and now we're gonna fucking we're still gonna bail and not learn anything.
Yes. I mean, we learned a valuable lesson.
No, we didn't. We didn't learn anything.
The lesson was not to fuck with
so
dragons.
So tempted to make
But
another dragon right now.
Well, we have a spear. Oh, the chosen one's dead, but we'll figure it out. Everything's possible if you spend resources.
Yeah, no dragon. However, you do drill in past through past the sewer, through the basement, and
Wait, stop
deeper
in the
and
sewer.
deeper.
We'll just drive in the sewer. Easy.
Okay. You drive in the sewer.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
We
Turtles.
gotta lose these guys.
Eventually, you come to the edge of the cliff here. You remember almost at the last moment that the drill tank does not float, but you have effectively escaped the guards. So you're at the end of the tunnel. How do we get home from here? Down in the boat below, you can see Ramble. He looks real bad.
So I was saying, Vance, can I call you Vance? My friends are the most embarrassing people. It's a good thing they're not around to hear all these secrets I'm blabbering.
What?
So yeah, you're hearing, Ramble just spill all your secrets to the pirates of Pin and Vance.
You know Lord Splortimer owns 3 pairs of stilts? I think he's very jealous of his brother. I heard he's actually invested in a trench coat making factory, which has got to be really embarrassing since he can't actually fit in one himself. I think he's very lonely.
God damn.
Take a dark card there, Ramble,
Fuck.
for playing into your rage and creating a wonderful, wonderful situation for the future. So drill tank guys, how are we getting home? Driving it into the water is going to break the tank again.
Do not break the tank again.
Yeah, let's not do that. I don't know how we're gonna get home. I'm just being honest.
Oh man. Sorry, what are we doing?
Well,
We
so
have to get the tank home, but we can't get to go through water because it's not waterproof.
Yeah, certainly you're not right now. So since you're the driver, Sporty, why don't you narrate for me how you get that tank home? And while you're doing that, I'll be right back.
Drive. Does that work for everybody?
I didn't hear what you said. All I heard was
Yeah.
drive.
Just drive there? I don't fucking know.
Well, we have to avoid any water, is what he was getting at.
Oh, avoid any water?
And
Yeah.
we're in the sewer.
We
so-
must go deeper.
We must go above.
We dig down, and not, but not straight down.
I mean, wouldn't you say that we fly like a dragon beyond the surface?
You ever see the movie The Core?
No.
We're gonna do that.
We're going to restart the planet's core by using nuclear power. Isn't that what they did?
Wait, what?
I was saying, didn't they try to restart the Earth's core by using like
Yeah,
nuclear
by,
bombs?
putting out bombs.
Yeah. I was just trying to level set there.
They had like a drill where they went into the earth,
Right.
and everybody died.
Everybody died.
Except for the main man and the main lady, of course.
Of course.
All the ethnic people died.
Yeah.
How you guys feel about Taki?
About what?
Taki.
Are those chips?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I meant to leave these for Danny.
It's whatever.
And I'm back. Sorry, guys. After lunch today, I just got thirsty, so. fucking
No
crushed
worries.
Gatorade and
That's cool.
okay. And of course, the beer does not help. All right. So, how did you make it back, or did you just make it back? And I
We
should
went
write that
deeper,
We
Totally made it back.
deeper.
deeper apparently.
You ever see the
Deeper.
movie The Core?
on the way back after having picked up Randall.
God damn it! It's gonna be that guy's apartment. Destroyed.
You break through into a tunnel, and standing in the tunnel is Preston, the Incredible Umber.
Sup, Preston?
Hey, dude.
He looks at you and he says, "Oh, hey guys, I was looking for you."
Are we in trouble?
Hey, we kept
Are
the
we in
balance.
trouble?
Trouble? I don't know. I mean, everything's just going to shit at this point.
Yeah, we noticed.
I'm a little worried that the dark factions are going to get completely destroyed,
Yeah, it's rough out here, man.
and that the light factions are going to get completely destroyed. And then I just learned something really, really disturbing. You know the gnomes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to take over the goddamn world.
Wait, which gnomes?
Oh no, they would never do that. The mayor explicitly told us he would never do something like that. He's not involved whatsoever.
We are very trusting people. Yes.
Oh shit.
Those gnomes are up to no. Those gnomes are shit. Fuck those guys. They fucking. We ate their candy one time. I
Yeah.
will never forgive them for that, you guys.
Here, and
No one takes away Lord Spildoma's agency.
he passes over what appears to be a small packet of herbs. Stamped on the side of the packet is the Sitting Monks, and underneath that it says antidote. Yeah, if you ate the candy, you should try to just rub these herbs on your faces every day. Usually in the morning is what I do. It'll break that psychic connection that insidious gnome king. What's his name? Oh yeah, the king. Yeah, it's just makes me mad. Just throwing the balance off. Balance around here is totally out of whack.
Oh, Preston, can you like rub it on my face? Because as you see, I'm like an accordion man.
He presses it and rubs it on your face like way too hard.
Oh, that feels great. Yep. Get it all in the crevices.
It ends up leaving, the little ball of herbs stuck in your eye socket.
Don't care at this point. I was
Doing
baby,
good, buddy.
I was baby bird fed the stuff before, so we're not doing anything extra,
Lord Splodoma thinks Preston should become an evil faction. Or should become a red faction. I forgot what we're called. Dark. We're dark.
Yeah, dark.
That's right. So, Lord
I
Splodoma
don't
thinks
know.
that Preston should become a dark faction. We will
I
call
don't-
you the incredible abomination.
I don't know if I can do that. That's kind of not my my role around here.
It's the
Not your
only way
shtick.
to
Got it.
restore balance. Yes.
No, I figured one way to restore balance was maybe have you guys go and destroy those goddamn gnomes.
Oh,
They are a neutral faction. There will still be too few dark factions compared to the light factions.
Yeah, that's probably true. But you gotta solve one problem at a time. That's something I've learned over the years.
Okay.
Try to boil the ocean. You know what I'm saying,
wait. Why were you trying to boil the ocean?
right, Rambo?
Well, Splodoma wants a favor.
I mean, I've heard of a shrimp boil, but boiling the
Lord
whole ocean.
Splodoma wants you to sign this contract stating that you will guarantee the safety of our retirement community. Yes.
Your what community?
Retirement.
It is all labeled in the fine print. You see?
Oh, you mean that timeshare you sold me?
I didn't sell you a timeshare.
That totally doesn't exist. I went out there. There's
Does not
nothing there.
exist Yet. There is a war going on, sir.
I see. Well, I don't know if I can guarantee your safety. I am just one Umber Hulk. Like, I understand you have a very large bill to pay with the name of the Cyclops. I certainly can't help with that.
I mean,
Honestly, at this point, I'm wondering why we just don't
They're
go
also- we
kill
have-
all
we
the
have
nameless Cyclops. Or enslave them. You know, then we don't have to pay them. So I
enslave.
it's my bottom line.
I couldn't allow you to do that. There's so few dark factions now.
Oh, but Mr. Umberhall, Mr. Preston, you see, they'd still be around. Just, thralls of our magnificent power.
I don't know. I can't really get behind that plan.
Okay, well here's my other thing. We never did any. So they're extorting us, right? So if we just ignore them, eventually they're gonna attack us. You can't have that either.
That's true. I can't have that either.
It seems like a problem that will eventually solve itself. Yes,
It
we are a
does-
dark faction. Please remember this.
It does sound like a catch-22 there, Preston.
Yeah. And the way I'm gonna deal with it is I'm gonna tell them not to attack you, and I'm gonna tell you not to attack them because balance is very important to me.
Cool. We're just
Okay.
we're just gonna ignore their bill.
Yeah, we're just
we
gonna
already
ignore them.
got our property. We don't need a credit score anymore.
Exactly.
Look, these are disputes that are below me. I just can't have you destroying each other.
So what?
Unless maybe you destroyed some of the light factions first, and then you could, take out them Cyclops. You just got to
What
keep
if
it
the
balanced.
Temple
That's
Family
really my only
Dark
worry.
faction.
Yeah, so
What I couldn't hear you over the sound of my magnificent voice.
What if you just temporarily become a dark faction?
And do what?
and kill a light faction.
Well,
Whoa.
first, help us go and kill the gnome.
Okay, I could work with that.
And then help us stop the raging light army.
Oh, well, yeah, they're probably gonna kill each other.
Oh, maybe that's a problem that solves itself too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
This whole world is.
I mean,
filled
unless-
with these.
unless something terrible like the Merchants Guild lost their main supplies or something like that happens, it's pretty much a stalemate.
Guys, we've got to go and cripple the other faction equally.
Okay, so if we burn all their supplies, hypothetically, obviously,
What? Burn whose supplies?
the Merchants Guild supplies.
If you burn their supplies, they would crumble within days. I mean, they don't have a chance if they don't have that giant warehouse. You've seen it on the hill, right? It's pretty
Oh,
magnificent.
yeah.
It wasn't that big.
I mean, it's huge. They've got all
You're
of their
right,
stuff
you
is there.
can't miss it.
But anyway, if somehow you burn that down, yeah, they would crumble, and then the Adventurers Guild would probably steal everything that didn't get burned, and then yeah, they'd probably head back to their Adventurers Guild house, and well, see, they aren't infected, so that might actually work. I think that's a good idea. I'll help you guys out.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe it's just me, but hey, Mr. Umberhog, Preston, I just wanted to tell you that through my own volition, I put a giant hole in that very warehouse, and was personally responsible for burning most of it down. You're very welcome. Now I will take my reward before anybody else's, just to make sure that I was clearly leading this event and should be, rewarded appropriately.
Since we're from the same place, Ramble, I think I can work with that. Here you go. He hands you a large sack of gold.
Ah, thank you very much. But this is a wonderful down payment. But you know what? I will just consider the rest forthcoming from you in the future, and I just with a modicum amount of interest. I'm just gonna go put this in my room.
Yeah, you'd never change, Rambo. Never change. Okay, everybody else. Now that I've paid all of you by giving that gold to Rambo, I'm sure he will distribute it to you as he has promised. I'm gonna head on over to the Merchants Guild and see what happened. See how well you burned that place down.
We did burn it down, and we also killed an adventurer as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a bard, I believe, is what it was.
You killed another light adventurer.
You said we had to bring balance, and what better way
Guys,
to bring
how
balance?
many adventurers have you killed by now? I think
Like
we,
4.
we've
Okay,
got
let's
a
be honest, though.
serious
They
shortage
attacked
of these
us.
things.
They attacked us. We didn't.
Dude, they killed a whole faction.
Yeah, that's true. That's
You're
true.
bad at math. We need to keep correcting you.
Look, let's not talk about who did what or why
That's what we're
they
saying.
did
Let's
it.
not talk
Yeah,
about it.
let's just move on.
We agree. Let's so about
Our-
our retirement community and your investment. We would
Hey.
really appreciate it if you could make another donation.
You're speaking to his back as he tunnels away from you guys.
Works every time. Tristan, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Lord Spolderman would like to know if we ever actually hired this other guy either.
I don't think we did. I think he
Who,
just.
who signed this guy up? Polypheus? He's dead.
I think that's what happened. I think what actually happened is Polypheus forged a document, and then the guy showed up. You know.
Why? Polypheus has never mentioned this man.
So we actually did roleplay that, but I think it was just me and Peas here. Ramble showed up and just started fast talking Peas and convinced Peas that you're all staying in his property and you should drop off everyone's rent at Ramble's door, and he just took Polypheus's room.
Wait,
Nice.
Korn signed this guy on? Korn made this guy our landlord? He doesn't have the authority to do that.
Just now.
I know.
Korn never had the authority to do that. I'm just going to ignore it. He can stay, but this is all very unconventional.
Okay, we're back home. You guys are still yelling at each other. Oh, speaker.
Is
I
Zane
really like
dead?
Speaker.
Yeah, where have you
Oh
been?
man. Oh.
I've
I
been
would-
dead
I
for the
would like
past
to,
hour.
Could
I
I write a
forgot.
letter?
Can you what?
Could I please write a letter to Zane's father?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
oh no. Oh no.
So I'd like to write a letter.
Wait. Can you
Sorry.
send the chains with it?
Yeah, so I was gonna say
You're gonna send the chain back?
I'm gonna send his guitar back. So I'd like to send a letter. He traded the guitar for the chain. So I'm gonna send a letter.
Mhm.
Did we get the chain?
I
Well,
think-
yeah,
oh,
I
that's
was
a good
going to say,
question.
but before you continue, Bumble, as you're looking in this giant gold box that you carried back, there's a
Tinkle
whole
bell.
bunch of there's a whole bunch of gold chains in there.
Yeah, jingle bells.
I start like rattling them like to a tune that makes sense to me as I'm like humming.
She's ahead of her time. Or he's ahead of his time.
And then I like shake it like really like you know
Like Trans-Siberian Orchestra right there.
yeah.
Death metal
Well,
jingle bells.
Through the jingle of the chains, you can hear faintly, "I pity the fool."
So I guess I'll go to Bumble and I'll offer him like a gold piece and say, go buy a bunch of cookies if I can have those chains. And if Bumble agrees, here's what my plan is. I'd like to send the chains and the guitar back to Mr. T, and with a letter that says something akin to, "Dear Mr. T, I'd like to, well, regrettably, I must tell you about the death of your son. He was a brave and impetuous young man, which you are probably well aware of. Sadly, due to your inaction and possibly incompetence of your team for refusing to help us, He traded his life to save and balance this world, something that you are incapable of doing.
Oh,
Because
no.
of this and his self-sacrifice, I would like to send you back your beloved chains that he risked his life to bring back because he valued family above all else, which you clearly do not do. Also, here's the guitar to remember him by, but you clearly forgot about him, so, maybe you don't deserve it. But this plan did not come together because you guys, well, perhaps you're just not that effective. Signed, the King of the Gnomes.
God damn.
So I
No.
I would like to.
wait.
And that's crazy. Why are we gonna go to war with
No,
fucking
King of the Gnomes.
King of the Gnomes. Homie.
He's signing at King of the Gnomes.
Not forging a letter.
Yeah, I agree, but like behind, like I kind of like turn away and I take 2 links off of that chain, so I can just go ding ding ding. Ding, 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 so I can still have a little music in my life, but you don't notice, and I hand you like the rest of it, you thinking you have it all.
There's no way that's gonna come and bite us in the ass later.
Yeah, no.
There's absolutely zero way.
I'm just like randomly throughout, just going ding, 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 with my 2 little links.
Okie
One of
dokie.
them would like to promote Rabble Ribble to manager.
So I need to see how well you forged that letter. Let's see a fortune roll.
There you go. 5 and 4.
Nice.
Haha, they're myth.
Okie dokie. So now that we're back home, let's do some downtime real quick. Everybody heals everything.
No, thank God.
Oh, your
Not
stress is
everybody.
That's true. Zane
Not
does not heal.
everybody.
Everybody who matters.
Oh, got him.
Where do you want me to put this statue of Zaniac commission?
I'm sorry you drive 10 miles an hour. Mr. Oh, we should run away and be reasonable.
Hey man, don't take it personally. I'm just playing evil.
Exactly.
You're dead. You can't even be offended.
Can someone
It's
like
true, it's not you there.
can
You
someone
have
help
to
Got
me
me
with
there.
my
Yeah,
spine?
no, he wins that argument.
You are absolutely correct there. What's it, Jonathan? Let me. While you guys get your shit together, fix your stuff. Start counting your loot. We got 9 loot rolls.
Bumble, you got dripped out Santa in the mid-journey chat.
Oh my God. Yes. That was me, but now I'm over here. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah,
Ding, ding,
check the
ding.
general channel. I don't have access to.
You don't have access to mid-journey bot?
No, I have access to Midjourney. I'm saying I don't have access to
I can only imagine
to play the music bot.
Oh, the music bot. Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Dripped Out Santa looks awesome. I'm feeling number 4, like, yeah. Number 3 is good too.
So what's the epigraph, epilogue? The thing you write on.
Epitaph.
Yeah. Thing you write on his tombstone.
That's an epitaph.
Yeah. What is it?
Oh, you're asking what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't really know Zane that well, but Zane the Bane was a musician. He might have been misunderstood by his dad.
Are we having a funeral?
he was a good guy who died too soon.
You guys realize all my characters are eventually gonna die, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He wanted an epitaph. And I'm just giving him a simple one.
What's happening now?
Anything else we want to say for Zane's funeral?
It was a
Is this the
funeral.
eulogy or the epitaph on the grave?
Epitaph's on the gravestone,
So if it's
eulogy
the
would
epitaph on
be
the gravestone,
is what I was
if
just
it's the
giving.
epitaph on-
Sorry.
oh, okay, the epitaph on the gravestone, I just imagine says something like, "It's how much a letter?"
Say again.
I have never seen a man more self-destructive than Zane. It was awesome.
So, sorry.
Great source of entertainment.
What did you say, Groovy? I didn't catch it.
On the gravestone,
Yeah.
He said it was how much. Go ahead.
it's how much a letter. You know, like if they're saying how much, explaining how much it costs for each letter. Never mind. I thought it was silly.
I found it hilarious.
Beep.
So I'm just gonna go with died as he lived.
Yeah,
Badly.
badly.
You made a lot of poor decisions.
All right. Here you go, Zane. Your personalized death meme.
Personally, I blame the drugs. Either he was doing too much or not enough, just not the right amount.
Yeah.
Remember when all those guys died in that hole? We didn't say shit about them.
Ooh.
What guys?
Bloodfest.
I don't know if Lord Splodimer ever learned their names.
Exactly.
I don't know if Lord Splodimer knows any of your names.
That's probably for the best. I mean,
That's for the best.
speaking litigiously.
You know, sometimes you just have to live vicariously through others, right? Right.
Lord Splodimer is very concerned.
You should just know that I'm Tristan, and I'm undead, yeah. Now, can someone help me put myself back together again?
Gross, no.
I just need you to pop a knee back into
Goodbye.
place.
Furlick's gonna walk out at this point in time. What the fuck is going on out here? Why? What are you? He's gonna pick up Tristan by the spine and just kind of like shake him to straighten him out.
Hey, Furlick, did you ever meet Zane?
Oh, the guy that kept me up till 3
I've
a.m.
never
playing his
seen you two in
stupid
the-
guitar. Yeah. What
Okay,
about?
I'd never seen you two in the same room at the same time ever, so I was just wondering.
Oh yeah, no, he's just too loud. I don't. It's too much energy. I don't like being around that.
Oh, he died.
Oh, thank God! I can finally sleep in peace again.
Yeah. Why were you guys sharing a room anyway?
That's kind of weird.
we were roommates.
You know, we all get our own.
Their own room.
Anyone who's bold enough to actually ask for a room gets one in this place. That's kind of how it works.
You don't ask questions.
Minions don't have the mentality to ask.
You know,
I
it's
know.
funny you mentioned that because he left you this letter. It says, "To my beloved furball." I didn't open it, but did you want me to?
Give me that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
He did say till death do you part.
He did. Also, he left
Just
a will
shove
for
that
you.
in my
and he
pocket.
left nothing, absolutely nothing for you. I'm sorry.
Can you read the letter? Ramble.
Ramble absolutely opened the letter, but I will save that for the next time I go feral.
That's assuming Furlick lives that long.
That is true. Well, Furlick's not bloody, so he's off to a good start.
Furlick's fully healed,
Yes.
as is everyone else.
Huzzah.
So-
Well, mostly because Furlick didn't go out this session, so.
So let's see. We already did the blowback. That was meeting with the Umber Hulk. So let's do loot. So you have a ridiculous number of loot rolls.
How many do we get?
9.
9.
Holy shit!
As total as a group.
No.
No, you
Each
slash.
individual rolls 9.
Hey,
What?
Yeah.
Garrett, do I get any of that, or do I get fucked because I died?
You know you get fucked because
all,
you died.
all right, cool. I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to like set expectations now. All right, cool.
9 D6s?
God
Yeah,
damn.
yeah. So
If you all
Bumble,
don't get crits, you all suck. I want you to know that.
so Bumble,
I
why
haven't
don't,
gotten a
why don't
crit
you
this entire game.
D6. Okay, I got it. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
go for it, Bumble?
Here we go.
Crit. Good shit.
Crit.
Oh my god, only one crit.
Yeah. So you get a powerful item that I get to choose from.
Huzzah.
Boop, boop.
Let me find you a powerful item.
I'm just proud of myself that I figured out how to get into the advanced dice roller part and do that, so. That was a win for me.
Nice.
Yeah, I did lose my shield because it kind of, well, it was starting to fall apart anyways. So I threw it away.
Yeah, that shield is pretty powerful too. You get the Cube of Knowledge.
What Bumble desired.
Yeah, so this looks a lot like a Magic 8-Ball.
Okay.
You can ask it a question that has a yes or no answer, and it will tell you the truth, but it can only be used once per what's it, cycle.
Bumble's
once per
got a
downtime.
bludgeoning weapon.
Okay, once per cycle, yes, no answer, cube of knowledge. Got it.
Yep. And it will always answer you truthfully.
Love it.
Okay, let's go to Sporty.
I'm not even hopeful. I've literally never critted on this.
I mean, with
Well, you got
9, you should
dice,
get
so
a
You have
crit.
9 dice.
And,
You
Oh
wow.
my
I've never gotten a crit.
gosh.
time to
Alright,
change the
so-
dice.
I will go away from the loot table because you don't need that. That was a 5, right?
Yeah.
No, I'll take my dark heart.
Okay, so you want a dark heart? You could have gold or a dark heart.
I think I'm max gold.
Okay, dark heart is yours.
Oh
Alright.
shit! No, sorry. I'll give the it's revelry, right?
Yeah, you can also give it to your minion as morale.
Right, minion. I pass it to the bros.
Even though you can't roll, you rolled terribly bad. So, even worse than Sportimer somehow.
I did roll worse. I wanted to see what I would get. And it was that good.
All right, well let's keep this rolling.
Oh no,
Tristan.
you just like made it so someone else can get it. So
Wow.
like, that's good. You used
No,
to-
no, I did not.
Holy shit! What is it?
Jonathan.
God! This is the worst
Wow.
day ever.
I'll
All right,
just,
Wow.
Bumble's not allowed to roll first.
I'll
She's
take the
almost
dark
luck
hearts.
away.
I'll take a
She
dark
sucked
heart.
up all the 6s. Okay, you're going for a dark heart. Okay.
Well, my minions, fuck them. If they get it, they get it, you know.
All right, let's go to Rumble.
He'll get like
Nine-
quad
9 dice,
6s.
Rumble. Yeah, all 6s.
Yeah.
You there, Rumble?
Rumble, rabble.
Rumble,
You mean
rumble.
Ramble?
Ramble, ribble.
Right.
Rumble. Sorry,
Who's Rumble?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's
Someone-
used
that's
to
you.
League, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
He's been playing League of Legends too much.
My bad. I have a 3 dice over your name, so I can't see it.
Hey,
you
a
are
6.
Ramble. Hey, 1/6. Cool. So you get a mundane or valuable item from the loot.
I appreciate what you tried to do here, Garrett, but it fucking sucked.
I mean,
I don't know
it
what you're talking
works for
about.
one person, but not everybody.
So
Talk about.
So you can have a valuable or mundane item of your choice. Ramble.
I'll take a suit parachute.
Okay. Parachute built into the suit. Probably a good idea, given that you like to throw yourself into the sky. For sure. And I think, isn't that everybody's roles? That
It is.
everybody's. Yep. Okay. So next.
How much gold did Preston give us, just so we know?
I mean-
Preston, he gave you a bunch. That's why you had 9 loot rolls.
2.
Yeah.
Preston loved you.
So it's not like just gathering is. Anyway, gold doesn't work that way. Like you don't just pick up gold in the real world and then it translates to gold on your character sheet, right? It comes
Right.
through the loot rolls, but or it can come through the loot rolls if you want. So let's do downtime. We'll start at the top again. Bumble.
Yes. Let's see here. So, downtime actions. Looking. Do we have any traps that need to be worked on, or in the middle, or? Oh, can we like start something to improve the car so it's like not so loud, or
So
just improve the car? Like,
you
can I
yeah, I was
do
gonna say,
something to improve it?
You certainly can. The reason I hummed at the not so loud is that like it's
That's its thing.
yeah it's kind
Okay.
of one of its you know.
Okay. I want to try to start a project so that it can go in water.
Okay, trying to waterproof it.
Yeah, I want to waterproof it.
Okay.
Make it
so
into a
we know-
sub.
We know how hard it is to waterproof this thing. We've had problems with that many times, so I'm gonna call that a tier 3 project.
That's fine.
I put a special kind of tape even better than duct.
Better than duct.
Flexi spray.
Flex
Spray.
tape.
Flexi spray.
What is
I'm
it?
just gonna start spraying it with my
Wow,
flexi
that's
spray.
a lot of damage.
Yeah. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot
It's
of
a s-
repair.
It's a screen door and it can float like a boat.
Guys, I cut my boat in half.
Bumble currently has like a cocaine mustache.
Okay, our hole's made of titanium. We'll be fine.
Okay, so that's gonna be a tinker. So roll
Yeah.
tinker for me.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies
Hey,
rolling.
that's 2 points.
All right. And then
If you're gonna spend gold.
Do I have
Otherwise, you only get 1 downtime action.
yes, yes, yes. I I already have my menu. Okay, no. So then my Wicked XP. So made progress on our master plan. We got our car parts. I mean, like that.
Did
and
get
so
the
that
car parts. Let's see what the master plan is that we came up with. That was bankrupt both factions. I think yeah, sure, you definitely make progress towards the master plan.
Okay.
We put a bunch
And
of
I
that towards our retirement.
feel like the rest I acted like normal. So, okay, cool.
All right. Let's go to Sporty. Downtime action.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna make. That's. Is there a table to roll on?
You're kind of breaking up.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes.
I want
I'll-
to make a concoction.
Okay. What kind of
I
you
don't
want to
fucking know, dude. Is there a table?
just there is indeed. Take a look on page 121 of the rulebook.
All right. There. I don't know where's the rule book.
Give me
Yeah.
give me 2d6 and I'll give you a
Fantastic.
random concoction. Yeah. Okay, that's going to be the Never Wrecker.
What does it do?
Paralyzes a victim temporarily, but they ignore all pain afterwards.
I kind of already have a potion that does that, but slightly different, and better.
Okay, well, roll Tinker and let me know how many you get. I think you have a special that factors into this, right?
Yeah.
So it's 1 on a failure, 2 on a, 2 on a partial success, and then 3 on the full success. So you would get 2.
Well, you
and then
get one no matter
and then
what
I,
you roll.
yeah, and then I think you get an extra one because of your special, right? So you would get 3.
Okay, yeah, word. And then I get to do that again. So
Yeah.
cool. Instead of rolling, I'll take. Can I just take the one above that? I don't know what it is.
Just the one above that.
Yeah, in like the list.
No. Roll for it.
I don't want to do the same.
Just roll a 3 and a 2, and you'll get it. Okay, this time you have a beast lure.
Okay, what's the downside of that?
So that brings in a specific type of animal if it's in the area, but the scent sticks on you. Oh, only 1. Or, sorry, 2, I guess, with your special.
Task. I'd like to spend point. I want to build some.
You want to spend gold to build?
Okay, yeah. Can I build? I want to build another like morale room.
Okay. Morale room. 1.
Or what are kind of like we built like the desk room and it like increased the morale of all the.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. I just need to remind myself of the rules. So, Jimba. Rooms. So. Okay, so this is a minor room. Simple room built only to please your minions and give your dungeon atmosphere, such as a mess hall, latrine, skull-filled corridor, or a garden. When you build one, all minions gain morale. You take +1 on your next calamity roll, which is good because you're about to get a calamity roll after we're done with downtime. So tell me what it is.
Okay, here's my idea. I want to build a room that has like a. It's like a, you ever Smash rooms? Well, this is a room where you get to go in and roll around in money.
Okay.
Relieve stress.
It's the money pit room.
The money pit room.
Scrooge
You don't get
McDuck.
to take any with
McDuck
you.
room.
Yeah,
don't
you
get
got
to
it.
take any of the money out, but you get to roll in it.
Okay, and where is this room?
Okay. Man, there's not a lot of good places to branch off of. Actually, you know what? There totally is. Can it be behind Larry? On the other side of Larry? So, like right here?
Oh, sure.
I want to make another path so we have more stuff going that way, because everything always goes in this direction. It's always the same. I want there to be an opportunity to go a different direction sometime, eventually. Need like another room here, and then connect it to the river.
Okay, yeah. You build it, and since it's a minor room, it's complete right now.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sweet.
All right. Unless you want to spend more gold, we're gonna go
I'm
to
fine.
Tristan. Okay, so Tristan, one downtime action.
I would like to start a ritual, Garrett. So I'll turn you to page 132 and 133. 133 would be for DMs or GMs.
Okay, so we're gonna make a ritual.
Yeah. I want
Okay.
to...
Tell me what your ritual's all about.
Yeah. So I'm going to plant or I would like to plant a seed of doubt in the, can you go back to the world map real quick? I just want to make sure I'm saying the right, quote unquote team. I would like to plant a seed of doubt in the Pirates of Pan and Vance that, they should attack the Lollipop Gang. That, makes them so irrational that they must fight the Lollipop Gang. That's what I want to do with the ritual.
Okay, I'm calling that tier 2.
Okay.
So you need to fulfill 2 requirements.
Yep.
Okay, so the 2 requirements are you need intimate materials, you need an item the target of the ritual greatly values or cares deeply about.
Okay.
And then the other requirement is going to be must perform this ritual at a place of power.
Okay, let me write this down here. Go to my notes section.
And I don't think I have 2 clocks. Do I?
I don't think it's a 2 clock. I think it
It's
goes
2 requirements.
Oh, but I'm saying I don't think it's a 2 clock, but I see what you're saying.
Okay.
All right, ritual 2.
So we'll just keep track of that in your little box over there.
I need intimate materials. And you said place of power.
Yep, and I'll tell you, since you are, the first one, intimate materials, is that Vance has a necklace that he holds quite dear. It was given to him by a goblin named Silvervine.
Oh yeah.
And it's his dead brother's necklace.
I love how my characters have posted back on their
Exactly. It's like, they died a lot, but
I just give other NPCs trauma.
I mean, I'm just
That's
going
what
to
I'm here
borrow it for, like a day or 2, and I'll give it back to him.
You will have to do that on a raid. And then the second one is the place of power is the very tip top of the Sitting Monks Mountain. There is a temple there that amplifies any ritual performed.
Okay. Another raid, great. Love it.
Yep. And with those 2, your ritual will complete. And just so I'm 100% clear, write down for me what the when the ritual completes, what actually happened.
Yeah, the Pirates of Penzance will attack the Lollipop King.
Okie dokie.
Hey, he said we needed to bring balance. I didn't know of a different way to bring balance. He being our buddy. The ever-present, ever-belligerent Umber Hulk.
I don't know why the tooltip doesn't work. Does it work for you?
What tooltip?
If you click on that clock in your little cell over there,
In my
it
cell.
should say it doesn't work for me, but you might have to open the like open the clock, like try to edit it.
I'm trying to find my. Oh, over there. I don't see anything there, to be honest.
You don't see that clock there?
I see it, but I can't edit it or do anything to it.
Okay, well, I've got the note in there. In any case,
It's also, I put it under ability on my character sheet, but just to write out what all I did. Because I couldn't. Oh, there's note section. Here, I'll cut it.
good enough. All right, moving on. We'll go to, or sorry, almost not done. And actually, Splorty, we didn't do your XP either.
Oh yeah, we didn't do my XP.
Yeah, so let's quickly jump back to Sportimer. Sportimer XP. You definitely get one for making progress on the master plan.
Yeah.
Did you drive it like a stolen chariot?
Oh, he puts you down. He ran away.
That's true. Totally didn't get that. Did you act like a monster? Not especially. Use your gear or supply in creative ways. You know what? Never seen the head bopper before, so sure, take one.
I love it.
All right, so you get a special.
By the way, Nox said I have to do all these.
Oh, he's cutting out.
Yeah.
Sorry. I said it's obnoxious I had to clear these out individually, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a special ability. I'm so fucked
Okay.
up.
Okay.
Hey, at least I told Garrett where the page number was for my thing. Didn't have to be told.
Yeah, that might get you another dark heart.
Okay.
I said might.
I heard might.
So while you look at your specials, Tristan, Sportimer, Tristan, let's do your XP. You definitely got one for the master plan.
Yep. And I tried to act like a monster, but I didn't go crazy.
You know what? You turned into a goddamn crab.
Dude, he turned himself into an accordion.
I did. I forgot about that.
It's fucking weird.
It is. It was. Yeah, I mean that's it for me.
Okay.
2 XP. That's great enough.
And let's go to Rumble. Ramble.
Ramble Ribble.
It's Ramble, actually.
Yeah. Sorry, my eyes are going bad. I'm getting old. Ramble.
So for,
you have a downtime, yeah.
yeah, so for my downtime, I would like to build a trap. And I would like to build it in the river right here at the tightest parts of this little cavern here. What I'd like to do is build a series of interlocking dams that will rise up, collecting water and drowning those who are trying to travel down the river.
Boom goes the dynamite. But not really.
Okay, I'll call that a tier 3 trap. Because it could affect everyone that goes down the river.
So dam right there. Got it.
Would you like me to roll something for that?
You will. Just one moment. Let me make a note here.
Sure thing.
Okay, got the drowning dam down there. And yeah, so building it'll be a tinker, and I said it was tier 2, right?
I guess. I don't have anything in Tinker, so.
It is now. Well, give me a roll. Hey, not too bad. That's 2 ticks.
Woo.
Okay. And then if you want to spend gold, you can for more downtime actions. Or we just
I don't have any
XP.
gold.
Yeah, well, that makes that decision very simple for you.
Yeah.
So
XP. I
XP.
get a reckless for going bloodied.
Yes.
For wicked, I made progress on the master plan.
You did.
I would say drove it like a stolen chariot, as I literally jumped on a chariot and launched myself into the air.
I tend to agree. Yeah.
Which also used my gear in a clever way. My tie.
Indeed, yeah. First
Yeah.
time we used the tie for repelling.
But Rubble, or Ramble, rather, never really acts like a monster. He's really more reserved, so I do not get that. And there's my XP.
Okay. Sporty, did you pick your special yet?
I'll take scrutiny.
And what does that do?
Means I can use stress to establish a flaw in a structure or machinery I can see, and then I can take an extra dice when acting knowledge. Basically, it lets me, in certain situations, trade stress for dice.
Right. Cool. Jesus Christ, Mortimer, how many specials do you have now?
4.
All
Five.
of them.
5.
Five.
Good lord. Good lord.
But I don't have any rolling dice. I still haven't increased. I still have 0 in scan. I haven't gotten anything else 3. I just don't care about it. Just don't take it. I already have everything I need.
Yeah.
I've defined my character. He only gets smarter. He doesn't get more physically better at it.
Except he doesn't get smarter either.
He thinks he gets smarter, you know?
He gets more genius. Than he does.
You know, his plans get crazier and crazier as he approaches the genius line, you know?
Maybe he's just bullshitting the scrutinies in these machines, but it worked.
Hey, he bullshitted the screws, and they somehow joined together.
I don't think anybody else could have built that screw tank while running away from the entire army of.
Tristan could.
Yeah. Can't say no to that. Let's go to Calamity. Dungeons are messy conglomerations of minions pressed into service, creatures layering in their confines and maze of tunnels throughout. They're filled with traps and tricks in a haphazard fashion. Things are bound to go wrong eventually. So, how much grumbling is there in the dungeon right now?
Dude, my guys are happy as fuck.
I'm pretty
Give them
sure.
money.
Are you
And-
including
and
or
also I built a
excluding
money pit.
speaker?
I was gonna say Zane the Banes.
Zane's minions?
They're pretty pissed because Zane
They're
didn't come
pretty
back.
upset, you know, their income's
They don't
gone.
live here anymore. We already solved this problem. We give them a severance package, we give them a cookie, and we kick them down the hole.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You gave him a severance package?
Yeah, it's they go into
Yeah, we
the
cut
hole.
off the fingers.
Oh,
We
okay.
can reduce the severance. Okay, well, we can cut that.
The severance pay is more like a severance pay meant to us. Gotcha.
Danny, I will give you this option just because I liked your minion so much. When your character dies, you can choose to promote your minion to take the place of your dead character.
Nah. I
Nah,
think
you're gonna let him go?
Speaker dies with Zane the Bane. I can only focus on one story at a time.
Kick him down the hole.
Down he goes.
Time to die.
We turn him into Koopa soup.
Oh, even better.
Yeah,
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 I'll
we
eat
eat
him.
him.
I'll
He's
eat,
quite-
I'll eat
yeah.
Speaker. I've always wanted to eat Speaker.
He's quite tasty. So
Eat him while he's alive.
Do I get a
the-
downtime action or?
for like no, he died.
Fair enough.
He died
doesn't
as
hurt
he
to ask.
lived.
However,
Live
by,
fast, die fast.
by letting your minion go, it does not increase the malcontent in your.
Hey, it never hurts to ask, right? Like the worst you can
That's
say to
true.
me is no.
And
Yep,
that's
yep,
what I
yep.
said. Okay, so I'm feeling like, you brought a lot of gold in lately, you know, the dungeon is overflowing with loot at this moment, and there is the Scrooge McDuck room. So we're gonna go with three dice, or no, let's go with 4 dice. So let me roll the calamity, and remember, higher numbers are better here.
You mean better for you?
For your dungeon.
Oh, okay.
5.
Yep. So 5 is a structural problem.
Great, that sounds fantastic.
Your dungeon's rooms, walls, and traps, and so on, fail or fall apart in some way. Cave-in fills the tunnel with rubble, making it impassable. You lose all progress on the Tier 3 room clock. It collapses. Lava flow bursts through the wall, destroying a Tier 3 trap. Yikes. Wow, so that's not actually good.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it is terrible. Because what's going to happen is we're going to have a cave-in. And it's going to happen right here.
Where?
Where are you pinging? Oh, you bitch.
Oh no.
Not my prison and interrogation room door.
So that's a
Oh my god,
cave-in.
you have to walk so far to take your fucking prisoner down.
Yeah.
Let's just agree to never repair that and just let that be like the canon that whenever we need to interrogate a prisoner, we can walk them all the way around.
Okay. Well, that shit's caved in. It's got a 6 o'clock. You can
Yeah, so I have to go
uncave
this
it
way.
by completing that 6 clocks.
Oh,
Or you could just leave it there.
I'm just saying, there's the path to get. Lead them out.
I say any development to the base is a good development. Let's keep going.
Okay, Jonathan, you're gonna have to delete that line. Thank you. I would, but I've got so much shit on this map, it makes it difficult. Okay, so moving on, that was Calamity. We're back to raiding.
Hey, before the raid, can we find out how Mr. T reacts to the letter?
How would we know?
Oh, we totally can.
That's
Totally
up to
can.
Garrett on how we know.
Okay, so
It's not my responsibility.
so
I'm sorry.
I love the whispering, like Garrett can't hear. So.
So then I said, well, fuck Garrett,
got it.
you know, and they're like, oh, yeah.
That's what, it's like, oh, sorry, you
Oh,
can
sorry,
hear that?
You can
What?
hear me. Oh, no.
Oh, hi.
Sorry, excuse me, me and Danny are having a private conversation here.
I love it.
all right, so I think Ben, you're Murdoch. Jonathan, you're Face.
Okay.
And then who is Hannibal? Groovy, you're Hannibal. And Josh was Mr. T last time. So
He was.
take his place. And then we need a oh gosh, we need a roll for
For Bumble.
Rachel. Yeah. You
Rachel
didn't-
can be Hannibal if she wants.
I can. Oh, yeah. I mean, whoever.
You can be
I
Face
can.
if
I
you
can
want.
pity the fool. It's fine.
Oh, you know what? You're Mr. T now.
Pity the fool.
Yep. So just to help set up the scene, Mr. T, you have asked this group of monsters to help find your son, who ran away after selling all of your chains to buy a goddamn guitar. He didn't even get a good deal on it in the first place. That made you super mad, and you know there was a bit of a falling out. Your son jumped out of a window in a reckless escape attempt. And Mr. T, you know, you can play it any way you want, but in my mind, Mr. T is kind of that parent, angry, you know,
Oh, yeah.
loving anger, right? Like you are just so mad, but at the same time, you know, it's your kid.
All right, folks. Here's the plan. We'll train dolphins to operate a call center. Imagining the voice of Flipper assisting you with your customer service. Mr. T, why are you so sad? Oh wait, sorry, Baracus, why are you so sad?
Oh, well, I got this letter, and
Oh, can you not
I
read
mean,
it?
Shut up,
Here, I'll
King.
read that for you. Murdoch will snatch the letter and start reading it out loud.
I mean, you know, my son. I mean,
And when he gets to the part about the sun, he'll stop and look at Baracus and be like, "Oh shit."
yeah. I mean, he's a dumbass. I mean, you know, stealing my chains, and now this. I got my chains back, but hold up. These chains used to be heavier. Pity the fool who took my part of my chains. You know what? I'll get that chain. I will get it if it's the last thing I do.
It looks like we were being scammed by the Candy Gang. It says on this.
I pity that fool. Let's go get him, cause I gotta get my two. That's 2 links. I know the weight of my chains.
Marcus, I know you're grieving and everything, but really, just your chains, no emotion for your dead son?
I mean, he stole my chains, and he didn't even get a good deal on the guitar. I mean, I didn't raise no fool, okay? But he acted like a
that's
fool.
debatable. I mean, obviously, clearly you did, Baraka.
Well, I guess I need to go make some more children, because that was a failure. But you know how I can make more children? By wearing sexy chains, okay? So...
I'll be more than happy to teach you how to have more kids.
Give a shit.
Shit. No wonder Zane was so fucked up.
Yeah.
No wonder he ran away.
But to be able to make more children, I need those last 2 links of this chain. Let's go.
Rockets don't care about no children. Rockets pity the fool who care about his children. Rockets don't care about chains.
Just need my chains.
If they ain't chains, get the fuck out of my way.
And then Murdoch, Ben Murdoch, as you guys pile into the van, you notice something fishy about this letter.
Fishy
The,
how?
the
Why is it
can-
written in dark?
yeah, the Candy King usually leaves his seal, and that's missing.
Yeah, Mr. T does not notice this. All he cares about is his chains are too
chains.
light. He's missing links in his chain.
And that's where we'll cut this scene.
Thank you for letting me play Mr. T. That was fun.
Mr. T did not give a shit about his son.
No. Fuck that kid.
Oh yeah, cool guitar.
Yeah,
He's a
you
tough
saw
love
this.
parent. He's mean, but he cares about his son.
Zane who? I don't know Zane.
So now we're with the chains. Yet somehow still Santa Claus.
It is.
So now we're gonna cut to raiding. We're back in the dungeon. You guys are trying to figure out what we're gonna do. Let me share the world map. And keep in mind, it's 9 already, so I mean,
Yeah,
we can do whatever, but if we want to fit it in a session, it can't be anything insane.
I'm good with at least making a plan for next week. But I'd probably bow out if we're gonna do a whole thing. So Just saying.
But with this smaller group, things will move a lot faster. So I'm pretty sure we can fit a raid in under an hour. So we've got the A team headed off towards the Lollipop Gang's hideout. Preston also asked you to take out that Lollipop Gang.
I mean, we're doing machinations to do that.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
my suggestion
going over there to seal the deal.
No, my recommendation is to do the raid on the Pirates of Pan and Vance, just so I can get my necklace for the ritual. That's my vote.
How does that help us with our master plan?
Because that'd be another faction that's going to go fight the Lollipop Gang.
It would not help with the actual.
Oh, the actual master plan.
Of
You're right.
Bankruptcy, both Adventurers Guild and Merchants Guild.
However,
However,
we also just like ask them if they want to. I mean, they are our only ally. I feel like we could just say, "Hey, these guys suck. Want to come with us?"
you know, that might work. They are your only ally.
I did not know that
That's
they were
left.
our ally. TBH.
Look at all that free real estate. This is great.
Oh yeah, I forgot we lost the Medusas. Okay.
Awkward.
We could use this land. This is ours now. We can control the river.
He who controls the river. Something.
Controls the river.
Exactly.
So I've got two plans.
We can steal the chains back from Baracus.
Fuck you, Baracus. These are chains now.
Okay, 3 plans. We got decapitate the Lollipop Gang, go talk to the pirates, or try to steal the chains back from Mr. T.
I mean, I guess at this point I'm for Lollipop Gang. Just end it now.
They're only a tier 1 faction.
I just have a question. What is our master plan? The retirement community?
The retirement community.
Do any of these help us? with that right here?
That's a good question, Rabble.
That's more like this is more like a roadblock. If you think about it.
So the current step in the master plan
I'm
is
just
to
wondering if we're on the right road.
bankrupt both the Adventurers Guild and the Merchants Guild.
We missed a turn, okay?
You're right.
I think we might have.
Entirely.
So, what's keeping the Adventurers Guild afloat right now? Just do we know that much? I'm
well,
willing
they
to make a
made-
roll.
How do you find out?
I would like to skulk around and try to figure it out. Like to see where their money's coming from, you know, how it's flowing in or out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
A 6.
Well, you don't get caught, so that's good news.
Yeah.
You make your way over to the Adventurers Guild. It's a good 2-day journey. By the time you're there, you notice that, so the Adventurers Guild, even in this time of war, there's still quite a few adventurers in there. And it seems like they work kind of like mercenaries or, tough guys for hire. And that's how they make their money.
Okay.
A lot of monsters out there.
Yep, that's true.
Where they used to be.
And not all monsters are monsters.
Okay, I have an idea of how we could convince the Adventurers Guild to fuck off. Or how we could diminish their power. All we have to do is do a little bit of economic, little economics. Go tell them and point out to the fact that this area is bad for adventurers now. Look, the dark balance is gone.
But they
There's
can't.
not enough work left in this territory for you. Get out.
But they can't speak to us. I mean, they can speak at us, but not to us.
Just like walk by reading some light tongue poetry. Probably hurts your ears.
Let me work on my two-year degree of how to speak like.
The point Ramble is making is one of his special abilities grants him the ability to read and speak like.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Albeit with a heavy accent.
Well, maybe Ramble should go talk to them to say, "Hey guys,
We just need to.
There's
convince
nothing
him that
here.
Ramble is human.
there's nothing here to keep you here. In fact, you should just leave."
Yeah, I mean that sounds super convincing to me since they're currently sieging the Merchants Guild and about to easily crush them because they've lost all their supplies, loot their entire city. I mean
They'll totally.
form here.
Yeah.
Totally. They believe that.
Yeah. So, if they're actively attacking the Merchants Guild, what's to stop us from, just burning down their warehouses?
You mean the Adventurers Guild burning
Yes.
that down?
Yeah, burning it down to the ground.
I mean they definitely have people there still, but nowhere near as many as are normally there.
Yeah.
They're at war. Yeah.
What do you guys think? Burn it down?
Burn it down!
I mean, it would progress.
Wait.
our-
I'll be
our
right
master
back,
plan.
guys. I'll
Alright.
be back in a minute.
For Furlick, he's gonna cast Storm instead of burning it down. We're
Okay.
gonna light everything on fire with lightning.
Okay, here. I don't care if we burn it down, as long as it burns to the ground.
I'm here for it.
Okay. Just trying to gauge my crowd here.
Just trying to gauge audience participation at the moment.
Exactly.
So, Sporty, are you in with the burn it to the ground?
Yeah, whatever, man.
Okay.
I'm down for everything. I'm just here for the ride.
Well, you
How
got
about
the
you,
ride.
Bumble?
You got it back.
Bumble, are you gelling with this plan?
Let's burn it to the ground.
Okay. Any gather informations before we start?
Yeah, would we burning to the ground?
Adventurers Guild, like their warehouses.
Oh, so we're gonna rehash the plan we did in the Merchants Guild?
Yeah. Yeah.
The thing we did by accident in the Merchants Guild,
Yes.
we're now gonna do on purpose in the Adventurers Guild?
I love
It
when
seemed
a
to work
plan-
so well.
When a plan comes together.
Yeah, but we can't go there this time. We have to build some kind of flying contraption and airdrop the bombs on them.
What could go wrong?
I mean, seriously, what could possibly go wrong with this plan?
Yeah, have you guys ever seen A Bug's Life?
To be honest, no, I have not.
No, well, they built this bird in that movie. And
Okay.
They fly it to scare the crickets. We do that, but like with a we could. Does anyone actually know we killed the dragon?
I mean,
We could make our own dragon and fly it over and have it destroy the Adventurers Guild. Things.
yeah, that does sound like a thing.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Is everybody down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Sporty, give me a fortune roll to see how well you build. Or wait, give me a tinker roll.
Aw.
Or should we group tinker? Can we
you
group
guys-
tinker?
In the movie, they all band together to build the bird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yes, let's group tinker.
Yay.
Let's group tinker.
Oh, I rolled a crit right away.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I rolled a triple
Nice.
one.
Oh boy.
Oh, good thing, Lord Splortimer. Because Bumble's sucking.
Furley.
it just ends up being Splortimer doing all the work.
Yeah.
Right. They're literally just
Hey,
getting.
I haven't
walking
fixed my
around.
body. I'm not in
It's
enough
stressing you
position.
out. They're trying to help, but it's totally stressing you out. I need one more.
I'm
roll.
really distracted by my two links in my pocket. I just keep going ding ding ding.
I'm surprised you didn't
That's
take
it.
the links and make like earrings or something.
Nope, I just keep playing with them and making music.
Yeah, someone might roll 3 6s.
Danny, you here?
Danny.
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, I need to
roll
roll
Tinker.
Tinker. yeah.
Tinker.
Tinker.
Oh, okay.
If it's 0, you get a mark on it.
Hey, you got a mark.
Yeah, you got
I got a mark.
There you
And
go.
I got a 3.
and Sportimer gets one more stress. And it looks like Groovy might be back. You back, Grooves?
Alright, guys, I'm back.
You're welcome
No
back.
worries. You got back just
Tinker.
in time. We're doing a group tinker roll to build a giant bird contraption so that you can firebomb the adventure skill.
Bird dragon ish thing.
I mean, you say firebomb. We say use a thunder cloud.
You know, I don't care how you do it as long as it's on fire at the end.
That's how we felt about it too.
Grooves, when you're back in the game, can you give me a tinker roll?
Or somebody could just roll 2 dice, and we'll take the lowest one.
Okay.
Me.
Who wants to roll the 2 dice?
I'm not
Who's
roll.
feeling lucky? Oh, Jonathan
3.
is not lucky.
Oh yeah.
Why did Jonathan roll? He's terrible at rolling dice.
We're changing the color again.
So, Sportimer, you do indeed end up doing all the work.
God, that's just like you guys. You know that?
No one fixed my legs. I'm still crab walking.
No one's gonna fix your legs. You're gross.
That's 4 stress for you, Sporty.
Damn, we're not even in this thing yet. But I get that must mean we have the best fucking ever goddamn.
Oh, you do. It's really good because
Yeah.
you literally just threw everyone out and finished it yourself overnight.
Okay, I need a person to control the. I need like 2 people to control the wings. I need one person to control the fiery mouth. That's 3 people. What else do we need? I need persons to control the claws. I don't know.
Okay.
That's 4.
I'll control the fiery mouth. Dibs.
I'll do the wings because I feel like I need to be
And
very
a person
powerful
to
for
drop
that.
bombs out of the butt.
Can I make thunder sound while I do it?
Of course.
I volunteer.
And then Sportimer, because you got a crit, the bird contraption has a bonus ability. What is that?
Oh God.
What kind of... It's a
What do you
bird
mean by
dragon.
bonus ability?
What I mean is, right now it's a really good flying bird, right?
Dragon.
But you can add another, like, do you want chain gun? Like a chain gun on its back.
Oh my God.
You know, like a machine gun.
It's got a bonus ability, yeah.
Are
It's
you
got-
turning
it's got
this into
something
an
extra.
A10 work dog?
Yep,
That's
because...
what I'm thinking.
Bah!
I will actually, I do an homage. Man, I was trying to think of something to our boy Zane, but I couldn't think of anything interesting because all Zane really did was hit things with a guitar. So instead, I will do something nice for Bumble and add
Here, I have an
like
idea. I have an idea.
Go ahead.
Garrett,
I got
can
one
you put
too.
on Thunderdome by AC/DC for the music bot?
I mean, Thunderstruck.
Can I?
Okay. I will add a Cole minigun
Oh, it's-
for Bumble.
It's Thunderdome.
I was going to recommend that you create a sonic boom generator, which has AOE that can deafen folks.
Yeah, we're gonna stay in the sky the whole time. Hopefully, I don't know. Bumble, you get your minigun, I think.
Boom.
You've done nice things for me in the past.
Music box is perfect.
I miss Polymorphous. He used to squash the watermelons. It was so amazing. It's a Gallagher.
All right, Lord Sportimer, pilot the drone or the bird.
It's a dragon, and we all have to get inside of it, kind
Yeah.
of like the Power Rangers get inside their giant robot.
Go.
Furlick is just dropping bombs the whole way through.
The first bomb you drop is on your shrouded sill.
Don't care.
Damn it, Furlick!
Oh, fuck. Why?
You gotta listen to the music. Let the music do what it does.
Furlick, all you did was destroy your own room again.
We're bombing the whole. We're bombing the whole line. Everything through here.
Put the child lock on until we get there.
There we go.
George Mortimer did all the work. He surely would put a child lock in every part of it.
As the dragon kind of hercules-jerkily flaps its way through the sky.
No, dude, it's fucking epic, isn't it? Isn't it perfect?
Oh no, it's quite good, but it's still steampunk and shabby. So, but I mean, do I have a token? Hence, we could make a token. If somebody makes a token for me, I will.
For the
pop it on
bird?
the map. Yeah, for the dragon contraption. with you
It
guys
needs to be
piloting it.
steampunk,
Shabby
hand-built,
steampunk. Yeah.
shabby steampunk dragon. There you go.
With weapons. Alright, we're gonna... Wait, what are we doing? We gotta go, we're flying over to the Adventurers Guild?
Yeah, you're flying. It's quite a ways actually. You fly over the Gorgon's Arts and Crafts, and you can
Where
see
to
it's-
stop for gas?
What you
It's
mean?
just-
We flew over what used to be the Gorgons.
Yeah, it's just completely desolate down there. There's no signs of
There's
anything.
no one managing this gas station in the Gorgon territory. They're terrible hosts.
You fly over the Lake Fandango. As you're flying over, you see one of the ghosts take a young Bambi off the shore, devouring it. You fly over the Umberholt's shack, which looks like he's not home right now.
That's fine. He wouldn't approve of... Well, he might.
Now on the horizon, you can see the Sisters of the Moon, the red light kind of shining out of their grove, and to the south, the Lollipop Gang's little town, which strangely looks much bigger than it used to be. There's a lot more houses. There's walls, and there's what appear to be very advanced weaponry on top of those walls.
Garrett, we have a token for you.
Oh, it looks so good.
You're welcome.
It looks so good. Yeah, I was gonna say number 3. Cause he's fat. Cause he gotta carry my fat ass.
Yeah. He has landing, wheels as well.
Okay. That is a thing.
And there's a guy standing
Oh yeah,
in the
there
captain's
is.
position.
Yeah, there is. That's cool.
Okay, one moment. Let me do some computery stuff.
Beep boop beep boop.
Ole.
Love it.
Okay, here he comes. That's what you guys are saying as you're flying through. on this thing. Yeah, these guys are ripping.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
This thing only works once. It has no landing gear.
I mean, that's not what the picture shows.
That's all for look.
That's for
It's
takeoff.
held together with duct tape.
Next time we build it better.
And I think we finally got
Lord Splurmer, this is your invention.
Yeah, that's why.
This is your fault. If it's a one-time use, this is your fault.
That's working as design. I never repeat ideas. Let's just
Untrue.
let's
You made
100%
2
original,
wall melting
baby.
potions. You made 2 wall melting potions, which means you repeated the same thing twice.
No, I made 1 wall. I made 1.
No,
I
no,
did it
you
1
said
time.
you used 2.
Yeah, but I only made it 1. I don't make things more than once. Except the grabber, but I can't do that anymore.
As you argue in the contraption, you see flaming arrows start to whiz by, one striking a wing and starting a fire. It looks like the Adventurers Guild is mounted in defense. You can see they're loading their catapults with big flaming rocks that they are about to shoot at you. What do you guys do?
Shoot him with my gun.
You shoot your gun and miss. What else do you guys do?
If they
Frankly, not try diplomacy.
I think it would be. I don't know. I feel like this would be a role of the person who's doing the 2 people who are doing the wings. Who were they?
Yeah, I said beak.
Oh,
That
I
was
did
me.
say I was winging. I am winging because that takes a lot of power to.
Yeah, I feel like
Move
I
those
feel like,
wings.
the guns like out the side on like the wings, so like you can
Yeah.
access it easily.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
who's doing the other wing? I guess I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's go.
Okay.
We'll have to. We'll do a hard pull to make it go right.
Okay, sounds good.
This will point Bumble's gun down towards them.
All right, and hopefully dodge the flaming boulders coming at you.
Alright. I'm rolling.
Okay, since you both have a wing, I want to see 2 rolls. So
Okay.
Yeah, you better roll.
Hey,
Okay.
Garrett.
yeah.
I would like to cast a spell to make the dragon more intimidating. I want to scare the shit out of everybody.
Hold off for just a moment. Let me resolve these 2, and then you can.
Yeah,
definitely do that.
absolutely.
So the way I'm gonna interpret this is, each side of this thing is a wing.
Yeah.
Bumble, as Sporty pulls his levers, like he knows how this thing works way better than you. It's almost like you 2 are fighting each other.
Yeah.
And the dragon, kind of wheels wildly in the sky, and instead of dodging one of them flaming boulders, one literally hits you right in the chest, Bumble.
Mm.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. You're gonna take 3 shock.
3 shock.
Yeah, to every
Oh,
every ability that can be shocked is shocked.
okay.
You're bloodied.
And
Oh,
you're
so
bloodied.
but I can resist.
You can if you want.
So I would like to resist.
Tell me how you do it.
I will use. I'm going to flex my muscles so strong to try to make it bounce off of my chest.
Okay,
somewhat.
you just tighten them abs up.
Flex them pecs.
Real men don't cry.
That's right. Exactly. And sorry, how do I roll for that one again? I don't remember.
You
how
just
you
pick
do
the ability that fits with that narrative.
it. Okay, well, yeah, I'm flexing my muscles, so here we finally.
That's a success. It'll be 1 stress, and you take no damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
So narrate for me what happened.
It's like coming, and I mean, I don't know how to work this machine, but I do know how to flex my muscles. So I like stop at all, like helping with the machine completely, and just like flex them up, and it just like bounces off my chest. And then, of course, we're like spinning wildly, but I'm very proud of myself, being like, yeah.
I'm glad you realize you're spinning wildly, because Lord Sportimer, your turn perfectly positions Bumble's gun to shoot. However, once it gets hit, one of the wings rips off and starts to cause you to go into a spin over the top of the Adventurers Guild. You guys are going down fast.
Wait.
Oh no!
Can we aim?
I resist that consequence.
Wait, hold on.
I failed. Okay.
So just to address the questions, yes, you can resist that consequence if you like. Tell me how.
What is that a consequence of? The Bumbles thing, or
No, your roll.
that sounds like a full failure.
It
Full-
sure
we're going
does.
down?
But we got two things combined. You did get, you achieved what you wanted, which was to aim Bumble's gun at
He didn't do anything.
Bumble didn't do anything because Bumble failed terribly. And
Let's
the wing
resist.
and the wing falls off because you only got a partial success.
Reach out there and grab it. You can grab it. You have time. You can do it.
Nope, we're going down.
Can we just ram this into the warehouse? Is my question.
Wait, Garrett, hold
Yeah.
on. Can I cast a tornado to keep our thing afloat?
That would be yes is the answer.
We will
But
be
it-
up to massive consequence.
But yeah, there would be consequences if you failed.
Guys?
I don't care. You can do it.
Go.
Just
Do
a bag
it.
of
So what's the
bones.
alternative?
Fucking go.
Well,
punch
the
face to face
alternative is
death for
currently to
another time, my
crash.
friend.
Hey, I was saying we crash into the warehouse, or
Alright.
nudge it into the warehouse and then bail.
Is
Well, we'll see
anybody
what
going
his
to
thing does,
assist
and
or offer a dark bargain?
Who are you?
I am Furlick
something.
the Fang.
I don't remember anything about Furlick the Fang.
He
What is
pretended
that?
that he wasn't.
He's got a god
Cyclops.
hand. He punched
I have
God
a
in the
god
face.
hand and I cast storm spells.
And I can't work with that.
I have something I could do.
Okay.
So we said that on this thing that you said the head breathes fire.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Well, I would like to inspire Furlick by spitting fire. I'd like to give a rap about this situation.
No way.
If you give us a rap, you can have a dark heart and yeah, you can help.
All right, well, you asked for it. Listen up, adventurers guild, a bunch of wannabes flying in my crude-shaped bird airship. I put you on your knees. Your quests are weak, your skills are lame. I soar above, you're stuck on the same game. With your shiny armor and hollow fame, you're just a bunch of frauds I'm here to proclaim. So go ahead, swing your swords, cast your spells, but know that I am in the sky. Your worth quickly dwells, Ramble Ribble's the name, the bugbear with the might. You stumble and fumble, I'll mock your sorry plight. How's
Yeah.
that?
Nice.
Ooh, that was some fun.
Whoa, he dropped the mic.
And he
I
dropped
actually
the mic.
did.
Where'd he
just,
get that
rolled on
mic
the floor.
from?
Nobody.
Do not drop that, it's very expensive!
No, why would you throw it over the rail?
We needed that! That was important!
And Ramble, I think your rap inspires everyone. Let's give everybody a dark heart if you can accept it. If you have full dark hearts, you get nothing.
Get fucked.
Boom.
Get fucked, bitches. All right, so you have a dark heart now, Silvervine.
Eat the streets, motherfuckers!
You have a dark heart, and you get the effect of the assist. So whatever you're gonna do here, if you're casting your tornado, Furlick, tell me again what your intention is with the tornado. Like, if you get a full success, what happens?
If I get a full success, the tornado will be directly underneath the plane thing to keep it afloat.
Dragon, got it.
Yeah. The
A
dragon.
localized tornado
steampunk
beneath the
plane.
broken wing of the plane.
To
Yes,
keep
to keep it
the
afloat.
dragon
Yes.
in the air.
Love it.
Okay, if you get
I'm sorry, I've been drinking. I'm a little.
I love it.
No, I love it.
If you get a failure on this roll, the tornado is going to further damage the dragon bird.
Swear to God.
I
And
will
get a dark
give
heart.
everybody an opportunity to stop me now.
Nope.
No.
and
how
if
that
you
works.
get if you get a partial failure, it'll just make it so that you can't quite control it.
Tornado. Do it.
You know how I know the system's rigged, Garrett? You don't refer to partial successes
Anymore.
That's true.
as such.
That's
You
true.
refer to them as partial failures.
Potato,
I'm
potato.
not mad. I'm not mad about it. I just want you to know. I know.
It's a glass half full, half empty kind of.
You know, when you know, you know.
It's a partial success for you, partial
okay.
failure for me.
Oh, it's a crowd
Oh my
success.
god!
Oh my
We are
god.
a machine of death.
I want you to
My
know.
God.
I was going to use the dark heart and I forgot, so I went to hit disable.
Or cancer.
So that's a complete accident.
I love it.
There's no mistakes, only happy accidents.
Your tornado, I don't think is a tier 1 spell though, right?
It's a tier 3.
Okay, so you should have had minus 2d on that.
God damn it! You wasted
How?
all the sixes, asshole.
However,
I'm being honest. What do you want from me?
however, if you can retcon in your extra die, you can keep your crit. So if you want to spin that dark heart and then
Spend the
spin
dark
that
heart.
I'm gonna spend the dark heart.
And then
Okay, we need one more die.
Would you
Yeah.
accept I'm drinking as a reason?
You need a dice, dude.
just
I have a
roll
dark bargain.
dice.
I
Okay.
have a
Well,
dark
I'm
bargain for you,
assisting, right?
Rick. You
Doesn't
get
that
sucked
give
out
us
of the plane and thrown somewhere. The
Oh, he
DM
assisted.
decides where.
The assist doesn't give a die. The assist
No.
gi- gives increased effect.
Okay,
Oh,
somebody give
sorry.
me a dark bargain.
I thought you had
He
a
was
dark
given
heart.
it. He was given it. No, you have to do 2. He was given it. We just talked over him.
I
Oh.
had a dark heart. I used said dark heart.
Good.
Okay.
Now you need a bargain.
Now I need a bargain.
Yeah, and Ben has a bargain. What's
Ben
your
has a
Ben?
Okay. Well, I have a bargain. I don't know if it's a good bargain for you, Danny. But I was just gonna bargain that you get sucked out of the plane and thrown somewhere, and the DM decides where again.
Okay, so I
Okay,
hear
okay,
that. Here's
Okay,
my
if anybody
counter.
has anything funnier than that,
Well, funny or no, but I was gonna say mine was gonna be that you're gonna be stuck in the tornado for the duration of
okay,
the spell.
Groovy, do you have anything? Because I know you're pretty fucking funny with your shit.
Well, if you say so. But the funny thing about tornadoes is that they're actually called eddies, which is a downward spiral when you put two equal forces together, right? In fluid dynamics, which means that it has a downward pull. And just who happens to be watching you while you're standing there? But God himself. And you rip him towards the earth in your tornado, and he vows vengeance on you from taking him from his holy land.
Yes.
Okay, I have to take that because that's way better. I'm sorry. We've already done the relocation thing.
Okay.
Danny, can Furlick get a clock that says "God fucks you up"?
Yeah.
I think
I'd be okay with it.
I think he's getting one right now. Give me just a moment. That's going to be a 6 o'clock. And I'm adding it on the main or on the dungeon.
Gotcha.
God punches you in the face with his own fist.
This dragon burb, it's gonna be the death of us.
Nope. I kept us alive.
Yeah, we have
die.
a crit on this. On keeping this
so-
bird up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
The
with-
rest of you are still alive.
Yeah.
So with the
I
crit-
have effectively death sentence myself again.
Well, yeah. So there's a couple things that are going on here with so with the crit, your God fucks you up clock does not tick. So God does not immediately fuck you up right now. However,
God's pissed.
you are sucked into the tornado and
Hulk
thrown towards
smash.
the ground.
Yeah.
Again with the crit, I don't think you take any consequences to that. I don't know how that works. I'm leaving that up to you. So
I
narrate
think-
for me what happens here, Danny.
I mean, you hit the ground pretty hard. I think you get shocked to muscles at that point.
This is up to you.
Yeah,
it's a-
no. I'm being fair to myself. Like I'm hitting the ground at like what Mach
Are you
3?
getting around?
I got sucked into the tornado.
That
I
was the
thought,
dark
I
bargain.
thought God got sucked into the tornado.
Oh, God's with him.
Yeah, no. Me and God are at the bottom of the tornado. Like
What?
God, like teleported down. He's nice. He's there, nice and smooth. I just hit the ground.
and now I have to explain the
I
situation to
misunderstood.
God.
I thought you did it. You casted it perfectly with no consequences because of a crit, and then the bargain you
Same.
took was that God got sucked down to the earth, and now he's pissed off at you.
I think it's
Right, that's what I
funnier
thought
if
too.
I think it's funnier if I get sucked down and I have to explain the situation to God on why he got sucked down here.
This is your crit. Anything that you like can happen. So
Yeah, I'm gonna take the shock to muscles and I'm gonna fall down with God. I like that.
you hit the ground hard. Bam. It rings your bell quite hard. In fact, you look up and you swear you see God standing in front of you.
Oh, dude, you're here? What the fuck? You're not real.
God slaps
not
the
weak.
shit out of you with your own God hand.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm sorry. Look, I can explain. We're here to kill a bunch of gnomes.
God just shakes his head. Let's cut back up to the tornado supported dragon bird. Strangely enough, this tornado is now supporting the broken wing.
Stop
Mortimer.
strange. That's how physics works. Good on our level.
Yeah, Sportimer, you realize you can control the dragon bird just like as if it didn't have a broken wing. Don't ask me how this works. It just does. It just works. You guys are now hovering over the Adventurers Guild. You can see down, all the way down at the ground, like, ant-sized, is a very tiny furlick standing next to a glowing creature that radiates power and authority. Something that is almost painful to look at. It's got so many eyes. But nothing inside the Adventurers Guild is on fire currently.
Oh well, that this means we haven't gotten started yet. Would somebody
Like to
please
leave-
throw the demon? We did bring the demon, didn't we?
We are the demon. Unleash hell. Can we do a group action to unleash our guns and our fire and our bombs out of this thing?
Sounds good to me.
And I rap again.
You can, but you won't be rewarded with Dark Hearts.
Oh, sorry. I mean, this time I actually spit fire.
It just
Okay. So yeah, if we're doing a group action, it sounds like you're leading that, Sportimer.
mash.
Smash. Okay.
Smash, you say?
Let's see some smashes.
At least someone's good at it. I know Bumble's at least good at it. All right.
Okay,
I've changed dice
One
twice
for
now.
you.
This is the third time I've changed the damn die. Just say.
You don't need to
Wait.
change the dice. You just need to roll more of them.
Oh, boy,
We're
that's
all
two steps for
smashing?
you. Yep. Everybody smash.
All right.
All right, we're up to a 5. And there's a.
And for
Boom,
the first
boom,
time
boom.
ever, I go feral.
Oh.
Oh,
No, not for the first
snap.
time.
No, this is the first time
No,
Sportimer thinks
this
gone
is like
feral.
the second time.
When did he go feral before?
I don't know, but I distinctly
No, he
remember-
hasn't. The closest I came, I only ever got up to 5, and that time was the time that the Zane went feral for the first time and killed all those people at the shitting monk. And that was the first time I even got my thing up to 4. This is the first time I've actually gone feral.
Let's see. First, let's resolve the group smash. So, with the 6, you guys just start dropping hellfire down upon the Adventurers Guild. Tents are catching on fire. All the catapults are catching on fire. You see it. Little humans running around on fire. Like this is like, we're talking what's it? Good Morning Vietnam style. You love the smell of the napalm.
Yep.
And so with the entire Adventurers Guild on fire below you, Lord Sportimer goes feral. Lord Sportimer, what's your Dark Impulse? Are you ready, Sporty?
deranged.
You're deranged. What? How are you deranged?
He goes full maniacal narcissist. I imagine like full Doctor Evil.
Okay. So now we're just gonna go around the table. We'll start with Jonathan.
Over the top cartoon villain.
Yeah.
Full
What's the
Dr.
most
Evil.
over-the-top cartoon villain thing that Sportimer can do right now?
You know, that's
He orders a package from Acme Incorporated and it just like airdrops onto the gnome village.
I was
pretty
asking
good.
Jonathan. We'll get to
I'm
you,
sorry.
Danny.
I'm sorry. It just came into me and I had to say it.
There you go. That's Silver Vines. Most cartoon villain thing to do. You know, it's gonna be like Adam West. He just dive bombs with one of those giant ass bombs into the warehouse.
Okay. So let's go to Rachel.
What is his dark impulse again?
He's going full maniacal narcissist, like full evil mastermind. He's completely taken by his impulse.
I imagine him looking like the doctor in Who Framed Roger Rabbit when he like went crazy and his like eyes bug out and he turns into a cartoon kind of thing. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the judge.
Yeah, Roger
The
Rabbit's
Judge.
one of the best movies out there.
Yes. So I just like imagine like his eyes getting out there and everything like going crazy and like being like, okay, yeah, you guys kind of like need to be judged in that that way, and then just
I mean, he's taking an action here, so.
taking an action. Okay. Yeah, and then just taking out one of the bombs and riding it down, like yeehaw, like on the bomb itself, as it's going towards the as he's guiding it towards the.
Okay, we're trying to kill Sportimer. Okay.
Trying? No, we are succeeding.
I'm a god. I will survive, and I'm gonna take you all with me.
Although the riding like the bomb sounds like
Is everyone given a thing?
Yeah,
Doctor
every-
Strange
everyone-
loves
Strange
Slim
Love,
Pickens.
yeah.
Everybody gives you a thing. Ruby hasn't given you a thing yet.
Alright, that's
Danny has given you a partial thing, but I will not accept it because it does not. It's not contrary to your goal. Or anything.
Oh,
Just
how
dropping
about
bombs.
I help with that?
You may. Please go ahead.
Oh, I didn't think Danny's was so bad at all. Danny's an idea was to send bombs down. Well, Lord
No.
Mortimer,
That was both Jonathan and Rachel kind of went with the. It's time to drop some bombs.
Who's to say the dragon isn't a bomb itself?
Yeah. The ultimate
well,
bomb.
okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Lord Mortimer finally his psyche cracks, and he, in turn, cracks the glass on his glove compartment, which says "break in case of emergency." Inside is a red button and a tiny, stick-on mustache, which he immediately puts on his lip. For if you've gone mad and gone supervillain, you have to look the part. Then he slams the red button, which actually does drop bombs. And by bombs, I mean us. Everyone except Lord Mortimer, for he, in his madness, views no one on his level, including his friends. We plummet towards the Earth, noticing that our seats are actually made out of some sort of TNT. We were a sacrifice all along.
Yes.
That's a good
Do
one.
it.
And Danny.
Do it!
Okay. So Sporty,
that one.
what's your choice? You're going with
That
Groovies.
one, the groovy one. That was fantastic.
Okay. As you
Perfect, honestly.
as you stick the
Going
big
thick
mustache to your snout, you press the red button. You hear a series of sounds of all the ejection seats, which nobody knew were there because, like, you know, they tried to help you, but they totally did not help you build this thing. Yeah, I feel like you still have some latent rage.
I am a god amongst men. My friends, I will miss you.
The dragon bird
That's not true.
swoops. Yeah, the dragon bird swoops away catching the rising air from the fire, and starts flying back towards home with
Some of
Sporty
you may die.
in it.
And it's
That is the price I'm willing to pay.
yep.
Everyone else is hurtling towards the ground. You notice at this moment that your chair is made of dynamite.
You don't say.
I do say, and your chair is special there. What's it, Tristan? Your chair is made to fit your new folded form.
Okay. At least he had the foresight to help me with my folded form.
Oh, he totally did help you with it. I mean, you tried to help, but like he just kept batting your hands away and saying you were doing it wrong. It was really frustrating.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I tried.
But it's made of dynamite. All of you are falling through the air, down towards Furlick, who is arguing with God at the moment. Let's cut to Furlick.
Look, God, I can explain. This is an accident. How about
God hasn't
we
said
just-
a word to you yet. He's just
How-
giving you a look that makes you feel like you're like 3 years old. And
Okay.
you literally just fuck some, like you are in so much trouble.
look? Hear me out. I know I fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna raise up like my stump. I know everything you've done for me. But how about this? How about we do this via arm wrestle? And if I win, we push this back like another day or so. Yeah?
Okay. I'll tell you. You can arm wrestle God. You will have 0 effect, and any success or failure will have double the effect on the.
Okay,
God
I
fucks
would
you
like
up
to
fine.
argue I have already punched God in the face once, so I should at least beat a desperate or limit.
0 effect.
All right, fair enough. Okay.
You went down swinging.
Nah, I tried to persuade.
I mean,
I
it's
tried to make a case.
It's fucking God, yo. What do you want?
You let me punch him in the face, yo.
It's true. You can punch God in the face. I mean, it's just 0 effect. But we're arm wrestling God at the moment. He smiles and winks at you as he holds up his hand, and you see your God hand form into being.
Okay, so if I go hard, what happens to me?
You die.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. No, I'll take that back. If you go hard, you can't resist any consequence. You won't die, but what will happen is the God fucks you up clock will take double ticks on the failure. So instead of
I accept.
yeah, instead of taking 3, it'll take 6, and it is a 6 clock.
All right, I'm in. Let's go. Does anybody have a dark fire?
Always.
Oh God, I'm scared of Groovy.
You
I mean, I
should
don't have to
be.
give you one.
Groovy normally has the best ideas, but they always get me the most in trouble.
That's
So,
why they're the best idea.
That's why they're the best ideas.
For daring to use your gift against your creator. God sneers, and as you reach out, as soon as the arm wrestling is over, regardless of the consequence, he's a bitter participant and actually steals your God hand back and takes your other arm as recompense, leaving you completely unarmed.
I mean, it goes to show
It's a dark bargain.
that is a fucks you up moment.
That is the darkest of the dark bargain, I think.
That's how I
No,
roll, baby.
I mean, you could die. It's a little darker.
Look, it's arguably worse. I can't do anything without arms.
Oh, you sure can.
In this
can
game, you can
walk.
technically do everything you could do with arms without arms, based on the mechanics of the game. There is no arm mechanic in this game, Danny. This isn't Mithras or D&D.
Does anybody have anything?
I do not, Danny.
All right. Well, I guess I'm losing both arms.
I got one more. Something slightly different.
I'm listening. Ignore that. Ignore that.
Ignore that? I should ignore,
Ignore that. I pressed
Okay.
escape thinking it would cancel. It did not.
that? Okay. So, God makes you his slave. As in, he can compel you to do things. at
Oh
any
no,
time.
you become religious?
Hey, join me.
You know
Lord
what?
Crevice accepts all.
I think that is way funnier because that can fuck with me way harder. I'm gonna take that.
Okay, Furlick has become a thrall of God.
I guess you can take the 4/4s then, because I did take a devil's bargain and it ended up as neutral.
And I just want to point out, before you take it, when he compels you to do something, you can't resist it. As in-
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that makes sense. Yeah, no, I understood that. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. You want to just take your smash, or you want to?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's an arm wrestle, so smash makes sense. You gave me the devil's bargain.
Well, that was.
That gives me 2 dice. So,
Oh, you only have
no,
one die in
unfortunately not.
Smash?
Well, it's 2 dice in smash, -1 because of the shock, plus 1 'cause of the
gotcha.
dark bargain.
Gotcha.
Right.
So it equals out. So
Yep.
I don't see a reason
Sure.
to change the dice.
Sounds good. So you get into that wrestling match. At first, you feel good. You get a couple of inches on God. He looking at you straight in the eye. Doesn't look like he's straining at all. Just studying you.
I can do this. Come on.
You push harder. God's hand gets closer and closer to the table, which didn't exist before, but exists now because God created it.
He gonna fuck you up.
You hear howls in the distance.
Right. And at the very last moment, it's like God's arm becomes steel. You push and push and push and push and pull using your entire body weight, but he doesn't budge an inch. At this point, you can see God is smiling at you. He gives you a wink and then disappears. Your hand slams into the table, and your God fucks you up clock is going to take 4 clicks.
Okay, can I make an argument against that?
You can't resist God.
Fair enough.
What was your argument, though? I might accept it.
I think God would be so impressed by the strength that a mere mortal puts up into resisting his will. He'd be like, you know what? I did make you. I made you to be this fucked up. And the fact that you're putting up such a great resistance to me trying to change you now makes me respect you more, and so I'm only going to take 2 hits.
I have a different argument.
Oh, yeah?
I
What's
swear to
that?
God, Groovy, if you give him an argument for 6 ticks, I'm going to be livid.
How about no clock at all? Or
Oh,
rather,
God.
a different one. So check this out. You do exactly what he wanted you to do. And with that wink, you are now his thrall. You want to fuck up his thrall. Instead, he's going to use you to attack a rival god. Just so happening to be Lord Crevice. You have a new clock to fuck over your friend Tristan.
Okay. Jack, Tristan, is this okay with you? I don't want to accept if it's not okay with you.
$2.
Well,
Jonathan.
Sorry, I just came back.
Oh, well, you just missed something fun.
What did I just
Does anybody
miss?
want to explain to Jonathan what he missed?
I think it's only fair if Ruby does.
So basically, in summary, without all the fanfare, rather than a God fuck you up clock for Furman, he actually gets a "you're a slave now. You have to go fuck up a rival god, aka your god, Crevis. He has to mess with you, ruining your rituals, and try to break your connection."
Uh-huh.
If you're not cool with that, I won't take it. I don't want to give you a bad time.
Nah, that's fine.
All right, I'm gonna take that then.
Okay. Your
One more thing, if I may.
Yeah.
Can we force Furlick to wear a little bell and a collar?
I'll take it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
The deal has been altered. Pray that the deal is not altered again.
All right. Well, Furlick, your choices have been made. You have
I'm
a
okay
fuck
with
up.
that.
You have a fuck up Lord Crevice clock and 4 ticks off. Out of 6.
I'm okay with that.
I don't know how we're gonna really resolve this. Later, I'm gonna have to think about that. That's just some fuckery. At this point, we'll cut back to the guys in the sky. Looking down, you see the arm wrestling match. Furlick's God hand, glowing brightly, and God nearly losing before he just, like miracles himself out of there.
There's like lightning and thunder
Right.
all the way around.
Tristan, you get a real bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, something big just happened down there. And then you look at your ejection seat, which is made of dynamite,
As you do.
as Sportimer does, and you realize you have a much more immediate problem. What are you guys gonna do? You're falling. When this dynamite hits the ground, it's gonna explode, and I'm just gonna be straight up. It'll kill you if you don't do anything. Like, we're not going to bloodied. It's straight to.
So I
Pieces.
have an idea for that as well. I just so happen to have a tie that is very long. I also happen to have a suit parachute.
You do.
What if we could get everyone together and float down, exhausting my gear for the rest of this adventure?
Well, that one parachute's gonna be not very good with was it 3? We've got Tristan, we've got Bumble.
Yeah, I'm pretty light.
Oh, Bumble's
Rumble.
bound.
Bumbles.
Yeah,
man.
Bumbles bounce.
Bumbles don't bounce, especially when they're riding explosives to the ground.
What?
I'm just saying it. You know what? You can try it. I would give it a 0 effect. I would just think 3 people with a whole bunch of dynamite on one parachute does not have does not have a good chance of success.
Is there any way I can assist?
If you can narrate for me how you assist, then yes.
I take my seat that I recognize that is dynamite down with me. I remove some of the payload.
Okay, so if you took your seat down with you, that would be a flashback. 2 stress.
Okay.
I'll accept it.
I would like, as we're falling, I'd like to pull out my spider silk lute. I would like to make a little tune as we're falling, so that there's a whole bunch of spiders come, so that when we bounce off of the spiders as we fall to the ground, they like cushion the blow.
Spiders cushioning the blow. Okay. You know what? Normally you can only have 1 assist, but in this case, since it's all of you falling to your deaths,
For our deaths.
yeah, we can have more than 1.
Okay.
So that
Let me just look here. Just to see if there's anything I can do.
Spiders, cushions.
well, I still don't. Oh, okay. So sorry. Ramble is deploying his parachutes. Okay. So Ramble, you are the leader of this role here. And we've gotten up to normal effect.
Can I call on Lord Crevice to turn me into a worm so I can live?
He digs into the ground immediately. Like head first into the ground, he just starts wiggling away.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not sure how well a worm would survive a
Okay.
key blast, but
Let me rephrase that. I want to turn into an insect that'll survive.
A cockroach.
Yeah, cockroach. There you go. Yeah, see?
There you go.
going for the cockroach move. Okay.
Dude, they survive a nuclear blast.
So I'll tell you what. That sounds like you're trying to escape in a different way,
Yes.
Tristan. So let's separate your role from Ramble's. So Ramble.
I'm just trying to free payload for him, since he was.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, it definitely help. I mean, he's just got one more explosive chair with him. So Ramble. Or actually, you know what? Let's see Tristan first, just to see if you can actually get out of there or if you get stuck. So what are you using, Tristan?
It's a level 3, so it is called Squirm, and it's a success.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, make sure you take your 2 stress for casting your level 3 spell.
Yep, it is so
then,
marked.
Yeah, you turn into a cockroach that can fly and fly away.
Deuces.
That seems like a really handy skill.
Kind of life depended on it, yeah.
So Ramble, you're getting ready to deploy your parachute. Instead of 0 effect, you have normal effect right now. Due to the help from Furlick lightening the load and what's it? Wait, who did something else?
I jumped away, turned into a.
You jumped away.
Flying
and then
cockroach.
there was one more, wasn't there?
Yeah, Furlick. And then Bumble was gonna make spiders.
Yeah, I
for
did
a
the
cushion.
spiders.
Oh yeah, the spider cushion. Okay.
Spider cushion.
All right. So, Ramble, what action fits with this ridiculous narrative?
Was it just me alone falling?
No.
No, you're falling with everyone else, but you're trying to save.
No, I meant with my parachute. It's just me. Everyone else has got their own means.
It's
no,
you and Bumble.
They are relying on
And Furlick.
you.
Oh.
Well, no, Furlick's on the ground.
Oh, that's right.
You
And I'm
Bumble
gone.
are-
It's you and Bumble. That's right.
Are sharing a parachute. Unless you
Right.
want to cut her free, and then you would go up to great effect.
Oh no, I'm good. So guess this would probably be. Oh geez, what do you count? This?
I mean, are you powerfully doing this precisely?
Oh, definitely not. It's finesse is what it is.
Sounds good to me.
Let's see how this goes, everybody. Here we go. Woo.
Oh,
I have to run. It's about to storm, and I have to walk the pup. So I'm sorry.
Okay, no worries. You don't die.
Okay, thank you. All right.
The spider cushion works.
Okay. Hey, all right. Bye, y'all.
Yeah.
See ya.
Good night.
So
Yeah, it's
as you
about to storm down.
yeah, as you float down, the explosives hit the spider cushion. Do not explode. Giving you guys, you guys, unbuckle yourself from your ejection seats. Looking around, the spider cushion, they're not attacking you because they're mostly curled up, burnt spiders, because everything's on fire.
Wow, even without corn here, we still made everything on fire.
You see Furlick is standing there looking a bit dazed and confused. He's kind of examining his god hand. And when you guys land, the very first question for that you ask, and this is a God compel, is, "Where's Tristan?"
Do do do.
You seem quite annoyed that Tristan isn't here. You guys are able to make your way out of the Burning Adventurers Guild in the complete, confusion and panic that you've caused with your dragon attack. And on your way home, you can see up in the sky, Schwarmer is still flapping about in the dragon bird.
Oh, Danny lost power.
Oh no. Well, I have one last thing to resolve. Ben, how do you get off of the dragon bird?
Violently.
I mean, you can do it any way you want, and this is mostly just narrative.
Cyclops out.
You crash it in. All the ordnance is pretty much gone at this point, so it doesn't really do much damage. And somehow you're able to escape their guards and get back home. We will start next time with the downtime section, and we'll do XP then.
Great.
Thanks, guys. It was ridiculous.
You're welcome. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, and Groovy, big thanks to you for all of the craziness.
That's what I'm here for. It's really all I know how to do.
It was much appreciated, Groovy.
Really? I thought you'd be upset about me, trying to ruin your story there.
My story? I don't care. I was having a blast.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh boy. Weird that it's over so early. I'm just playing for another hour.
Oh, these are interesting pictures too.
Oh yeah, where?
In the Midjourney room.